Good evening, Crusher fans, and welcome to the Crusher Sports Network, streaming live from the Bradley Center on the campus of beautiful Bishop McCort Catholic High School. We have a special treat for you tonight. It's a Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference crossover event featuring the visiting Bellwood Annis Blue Devils versus the home team, our Bishop McCort Crushers. We will start tonight's broadcast with our Lady Crushers, and then stay tuned as we transition right into the Crusher boys basketball game. And that's not all. It's our basketball youth night. We're going to recognize all the young Crushers playing in our elementary program and all the hard work they're doing for Bishop McCort Catholic elementary basketball. Bringing you tonight's action is yours truly, Jeannie Feathers, along with Troy Smider coming in new to the stream tonight, and of course our stream producer, Darren Buchko. I also want to welcome three of our student producers to the stream team, Jackson Catney's, Andrew Hammond, and John Sweeney. These young men are learning the ropes of the stream, and we'll be hearing their names a lot in coming broadcasts. Welcome, Troy, to the stream.
Jeannie, happy to be here. It's an honor. It really is. Thanks for having me.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you can put up with me for how many hours we're here, good for you. Good for you.
Luckily, I've been listening to you and Ralph for a long, long time. So I'm hoping to
that's a little bit scary. That's a little bit scary. But it looks like this is going to be a pretty strong girls' game. The records are showing that the Crushers are 9-4, Blue Devils are 8-5.
Yep.
So pretty comparable records. So I'm looking for a pretty tight game, a really well played game.
Spirited, yep.
I also want to mention tonight is our Hoops for Hope night. There's a lot.
Troy,
there's a lot going on tonight.
There's a lot going on.
So tonight is Hoops for Hope. We're going to have Susan Lavely come up at halftime. She's going to tell us a little bit about Hoops for Hope, what they do as far as promoting awareness for breast cancer and all the things that'll be going on. They have a basket raffle downstairs. It's awesome. It's a party time here on 25.
It's an important Friday night here on Osborne Street.
It is a McCort Friday night. We're going to do a quick break from our Crusher Sports Network, and then we'll be right back. And we are back. We have game time at 6 o'clock for these girls, so we're real excited to get this started.
10 minutes
so what are you
out.
thinking? What are you thinking?
Well, my very cursory research on Bellwood has showed it looks like the tip of the spear here is Lily Gerward. She's 6'1", senior. They have her listed at center, forward, power forward, wherever you want to put her. she's averaging about 20 a game, 20 and 10. So averaging a double-double, shooting 45 from the field. She's definitely the head of the snake, as you might say here.
Well, one of the things that I've noticed about the girls' basketball team, and quite honestly the boys, and we'll talk about that a little later, but one of the things I've noticed about the girls' basketball team here at McCort that it really makes me excited is how the scoring, when at the end of the game, when I look at how many points all these girls have, it's spread out. You don't have that one person
sharing the ball.
They're sharing the ball, they're getting points, and they're all pretty consistent. Like I was looking at the scores from the Johnstown game, and I think they were like 12 and 14 and 14 and 12, right along the board.
And Jeannie, as a coach myself, that's what you want. You don't want that top heaviness in basketball. Can be eye-opening because then it's easy to key in on one person.
Right.
So if you can have 5 contributors averaging 10 a game, like the girls are right now, it's a good team.
Yeah, and you know, Ava Zuko's been doing her job under the net. She's up well over 500 rebounds at this point. Speaking of which, I need to do a strong shout out, and I will again before the end of the game.
Go ahead.
To Mrs. Martella. She's an avid Crusher Sports Network listener. She's a little under the weather tonight, so she's not going to be able to make the game. I'm used to looking over and seeing her in the thing, over in her chair in the corner, and she's not there tonight. So Mrs. Martella, I'm missing you, girl.
Shout out to Mrs. Martella. Shout out to all the Martellas out there.
Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, we're really excited to get started in this game. I would think there's like 7 minutes till game time. I'm hoping that one of the coaches, either Erica Stripmatter or Coach Hahn, are able to come up to do the coach's corner. But if for some reason they can't, we'll just make something up.
We'll find some sort of celebrity in here and talk to them about ball.
All right, let's do a couple more. Friends of the Crusher Sports Network. And we are back. I think that it looks like the coaches are really busy, so I'm not sure if we're going to get anyone up here for Coach's Corner. They might be giving us we're too busy to deal with
all 4 of them look pretty locked in.
They look pretty locked in.
It's what you want.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is.
You want.
So let me tell you, Troy, what are your keys to the game? What do we have to do? Because this is going to be a tight game.
I think when I mentioned the Bellwood, the tip of the spear, like I said, Lily Gerwert, that's number 35. I think her and Zuko, in that matchup of the two bigs, it looks like is going to be key here.
All right. Darren, we haven't heard from you yet.
Well, you know what? I was knee-deep in the hoopla over here. Anyway.
I did mention our 3 interns.
We have some interns,
yeah, that are learning this. There are student producers.
Exciting, man. In high school AV, that's kind of cool. Anyway, my keys to the game are the same almost every game. Number 1, control the boards, rebounds. You give them one shot, great. If you can limit it to one shot, you're doing well. The other key is always, in my opinion, is finishes. Finish when you have the opportunity. And sometimes, we talk about the hoop having a lid on it sometimes, and it just seems like that. But being able to take advantage of the easy, basic close-up shots, but then my last key, the third key, I'm going to add.
Wait, you had one key, Darren.
I had 3 keys.
You have a whole key ring.
My Schneider from One Day at a Time, way before everybody's time. Anyway.
Not mine.
It's to take advantage of scoring the points while the clock is not running. Foul shots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Making foul
Foul
shots.
shots.
Yep.
And then does anybody, now, I'd have one key.
Good.
I feel like we have to come out strong in the first 4 minutes of the game. We have to come out strong, we have to control, and we have to get as many points on the board as we can in those 4 minutes to show that we're here to play.
And Darren, going on what you said, at the beginning of these big games on a Friday night like this, it's so easy to miss those early layups. You know, you'll see someone, I guarantee we'll see tonight someone on a solo fast break miss a layup. You got to be able to make those, right?
Yeah.
Those
Yep.
are gonna. That's gonna be key.
So yeah, I think we're in for a really good night. But I also want to, now I'm going to digress, and I'm going to talk a little bit about our student producers.
Okay.
And you know, these three gentlemen offered to help us with the stream. We've been looking for somebody, and they're going to be doing a wonderful job. So we're really excited to have them on board the stream team. They get to sit up in the box where most of our students
They look
are
really
up
official
here.
right now.
They are
yep.
official, and Darren's teaching them stuff, and they're reiterating it 5 minutes later, which I think is a good sign.
Yes, I'll tell you what. I always, you never know what the skill level is coming in, and when they turn around and say, so for the Pledge of Allegiance, that's Cam 2, preset 4. I'm like, that's it. You got it, buddy. I'm going to sit back in the lawn chair.
That's what you're going to do. This is awesome. We're getting ready with 2 minutes left until game time. I'm surprised they haven't started having a powwow with the officials yet.
I am
but,
as well.
We'll get to that real soon. I don't know if they do that at the 2 o'clock at the 2 minute
Around
mark?
2 here, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
they'll gather
good.
the captains and gather the coaches.
Do the do's and don'ts of the game. It's a good crowd here tonight, and it's going to get better as the night goes on because it is youth night, and we have a really strong participation with our youth in our basketball programs, and it shows. Because how important are your feeder programs, Troy?
So important. So, and in a game like basketball, it starts at the young age, right?
Well, Troy is. Let's tell them you are a coach of our junior high basketball
team. I am in
team.
my 3rd year as a junior high basketball coach here at Bishop McCort. It's been one of the great blessings in my life. I couldn't speak enough about coaching and being involved with the youth. It's been a great part of my life, and especially being here at Bishop McCort. It's just been, like I said, such a blessing.
Well, you know what? Speaking of that, we talk about youth and things like that, and during every broadcast, I talk a little bit about the importance of the PIAA officials.
Yep.
The PIAA is in desperate need of officials in every sport, whether it's lacrosse, basketball, wrestling, football, you name it. We need adults that want to show their love of the game with the youth of today.
Totally agree. And it is such an important job, and it's a hard job, but it is also rewarding, and it is also fun. I've done it. It's fun.
Listen, it's a thankless job. One side's not going to be happy with what you do, but you make a little money, and you're making a difference in the youth athletes across the state.
Maybe the most important part of the game.
Absolutely. So go to the PIAA website. There's a button on the top that says, how do I become an official? Click on that button, find out how you do it, and be a PIAA official. All right, it looks like we're going to get ready to call out our starting lineups, but before that, we will probably have the sportsmanship prayer and the pledge and the national anthem. But if you want to say the Pledge of Allegiance, go ahead.
I could do it on the broadcast. We do have Mr. Shellhammer in the building, of course, handling those duties. So. Teams are lining up here. We're all standing here in the box.
Yep. Well, you got to stand for the national anthem. Take off your hat. All right. We're going to go silent till we do the national anthem and the sportsmanship prayer.
tonight's contest. Please remember that our student athletes work very hard. Please support them, encourage them, and allow officials and coaches to do their job without interference. Cheer loudly, encourage often, and enjoy the spirit of competition. God bless. Go Crushers.
Please stand for the sportsmanship prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, and officials, and all gathered here. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm. Instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Okay, we are back, and I guess we're getting ready to do our starting lineups. Troy, if you want to announce them as they're being announced, the starting lineups down below, that would be great.
An honor, Jeannie.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's girls basketball game between the visiting Bellwood Lady Blue Devils and your Bishop McCort Lady Crushers.
Mr. Shellhammer taking us through here.
Breast Cancer Awareness Night. We'll begin with the starting roster for the visiting Lady Blue Devils, number 35.
For Bellwood
Lily
Annis,
Gerwert.
they have, as I said, 35, Lily Gerwert going first. She's 6'1", senior.
Number 22, Carly
Next
Swinger.
is 22, Carly Swigert. She's a 5'3" sophomore guard.
Number 10, Marissa Kashani.
Next up, Marissa Kashadi, cousin of McCort's own Mr. Kashadi. She's a senior, 5'4" guard.
Number 33, Ava Worthing.
Got 33, Ava Worthing, playing a power forward, junior, 5'9".
And number 20, Isabella Slowey.
Last but not least, Isabella Slowey. She's a guard, sophomore, 5'5". That rounds it out for Bellwood.
Let's hear from our Crushers.
Starting roster for your Lady Crushers, number 14, Zoe
First
Ferguson.
up, 14, Zoe Ferguson, 5'9" junior forward.
Number 22.
Next up, 22, Kalina Bailey, senior shooting guard.
Number 12, Reese Bear.
Next up, senior guard, Reese Bear. Number 1, Emma Bruce, senior guard.
Number 10.
And last but not least, number 10, Ava Zuko, 5'8" senior.
Yeah, these girls have been, the nice thing about these girls, and I'm sure you get this in a lot of basketball teams around the area, these girls have been playing together since they were in elementary school. So they bring with them a lot of experience, a lot of teamwork, and I think that's why you're seeing the translation into the scoring patterns after the game the way they are.
Yep. We keyed on the leader for Bellwood. The leader points per game from McCort right now is Ava Zuko. She's got 14 a game. Kalina's right behind her at 7 a game, and then Reese with 6 a game.
So I think that you're absolutely on point when you say that one of the biggest key to this game is keeping her keeping on her. So Ava's got her work cut out for her.
It's going to be a big night for Zuko going against 35 Gerwood. We're about ready to tip it off here. Refs are doing their rounds, making sure every T's are crossed. Bringing it to center court. We're just about ready for tip-off. Tip goes to Bellwood. 22 up top. Carly Swigert, pressure by Bear. Looks like Ferguson starting on 35. Miss Gerward. So Ferguson on Gerward.
Zoe's been doing a really nice job on defense.
Yep.
Nice pressure from Bailey there.
Yep,
Caused that turnover.
Bellwood turnover to start. Kalina Bailey's going to bring it down. 0-0. They look up top to Ferguson. She gets fouled. It's
there you
and
go.
And one.
She's
Nice.
going for the 3.
It's a good way to start.
It is.
Zoe with a quick 2, fading away. She's going to the line for one more. Bellwood coach already incensed about the backdoor lob that Ferguson got.
There we go.
Good. Ferguson has 3 already. Carly Swigert bringing it up for Bellwood. Again, pressured by Bear. Bellwood swinging it around. They got Gerward underneath on a look for 2. Kalina's bringing it down to Ferguson. Kalina drives, lays it up. 2's good.
There we go. I knew that this game was going to be like this,
Up
back
and
and
down
forth,
already.
and that's what we like to see because we want to see come out just as strong as everybody else.
Bellwood 3's off. Reese Bear's pushing the tempo. Dishes to Bailey. Zuko squaring up. Bruce. Zuko again at the top attacking. Looks inside. Turned over to Bellwood. Bellwood setting up again. Reese pressuring. Great pressure. Ref says tip on the backcourt call. Bellwood 3's up. It is good.
Nice.
It's number 10.
5-5 here at the Bradley Center.
I'm not afraid to give him a nice one. It's a nice one.
Was that number 10?
Yes,
There.
it was.
Yes,
That's
it was.
a shoddy 3 ball. I've seen a lot of those in my life. Ooh, Zuko for 3. Ball's batted around. It's going down to Bellwood. So Bellwood ball here. 5-5, Genie. Swigert for Bellwood. Again, pressured by Reese. Great pressure. Isabella Slowey drives, and it's stolen
There
by
you
Reese
go.
Bear. Bear on the hunt. Finish. Oop. Pooch delay. Ball's batted around.
Our girls have done a really good job of forcing a turnover this year.
Bellwood hits a jumper on the other end. Bailey directing traffic to Zuko. Drives, gets a call on a drive.
Just going to go to the line.
Zuko's going to shoot too. Zuko with 14 a game.
Be their second team foul.
2 quick ones on the Blue Devils.
We have to talk about those fouls because when they get 5, what happens?
Then we're shooting.
We're shooting. Nice
Zuko
job.
Hits the first. It is 6-7. Blue Devils are up 1.
There we go.
Zuko hits both. Again, 22 for Bellwood, bringing it up. Again, picked up by Bear. Blocked by Zuko. Zuko's going to push it herself. She's got Bruce in the corner. Crusher set it back up. Pressure from 22 up top from Bellwood to Bruce. Bruce is going to drive. A Zuko 3 is good.
Boom!
Oh. 10-7 Crushers. Again, it's Bear and number 22 from Bellwood. Matched up top. Ferguson doing a good job of shutting down Gerwert. Bellwood swings it, opts for a 3. No good.
Nice rebound,
board.
Zoe.
Crusher's going to push Zuko. All alone, lefty. It's batted around.
A little short on that.
That was like I see it's early in those games. You get those open layups.
Yeah.
You think it's a cakewalk and you
Yep.
overthink it. 10-7 Crushers, 4.5 left. Again, great pressure by Bear up top. Zoe working hard on Bellwood's best player. Forces a miss. Crusher's going to push. Bruce to Bailey. Zuko in the corner.
There we go.
Nice, strong move.
Takes us to 12-7. 4 minutes left in this first quarter.
Zoe with a nice turnaround. Bellwood ball. Again, great pressure by Bear. Bruce and her switch on number 22. Crusher's playing great D. Get a turnover.
Bruce. Oh.
Bruce again. This is one of those layups we talked about. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Coming back.
Crusher's luck out.
Coming back.
Everyone's going to catch their breath.
Got Yanni Nash.
Yep.
Wax.
Bellwood calls a timeout.
And Urban.
Yeah, they're going to do a
check
little
in.
switching around, give those girls a break. Boy, Reese Bear was on it.
Yep.
The girls were playing hard, all of them.
Pounding defense.
That's awesome. That's what we like to see. I don't know whether this was a 30 or a 60-second.
They are sitting. It's a full.
Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network.
All right.
All right, we are back at the Bradley Center at Bishop McCort High School as our Crushers take on the Blue Devils from Bellwood Annis. In the game, we have Nash coming in, we have Urban coming in, and Lexi
Wax. Number 2.
Wax. Yep. Sorry, I got caught off. I was
okay.
watching the game.
Nash drives, gets a foul. They're calling her in the act of shooting. She's going to go to the line for 2, number 3.
And 3 minutes left, almost 3.5 minutes left, and they're already at 3 fouls.
Yep.
That's a.
When I'm coaching, that's a priority, and it seems to be the same for Coach Hahn. Get that other team in the 5 fouls. Nash misses the first. Second one is up.
Little
Short.
off.
She gets her own board, though.
Gets a rebound.
Ball rolls around. Jump ball staying with the Crushers underneath. They're going to set up a box look underneath. Ferguson's going to screen and then roll. Nash is going to set it up. Crusher swinging it around. 3 minutes left in the first. Ferguson for 2.
There you go, Zoe.
Bellwood pushing it themselves. Get a block call on Ferguson.
That's the first call on the Crushers, first foul on the Crushers.
Bellwood underneath, but we're going to sub Zuko and Bailey back in for Bruce.
We're going to
and
give
Zoe Ferguson.
Emma and Zoe a little bit of a breather,
They deserve it, well deserved.
I should say.
Nash picking up where Bear left off with the great pressure. Bellwood trying to set it up, attacking. Bellwood swinging it around. Good rebound.
Nice rebound. Ooh.
Jump ball. Gonna go and stay with Bellwood here underneath. Good hustle from 30.
That's Olivia Urban. Yeah, she wasn't giving that ball up for nothing.
Yep, sophomore guard chipping in here. Bellwood's gonna inbound it straight to Gerwert.
They've been doing a pretty good job, and granted it's early in the game, but holding her.
Yep. Crushers get a good box. They're gonna push the pace. Urban for 3 in the corner.
A little bit off.
Nope. Bounces around, Bellwood pushing. Zuko.
Ava.
Good dish to Urban. She's going to attack, left-handed. Zuko cleans it up. Wax cleans her up. And Crushers are going to reset. Nope. 3 from Bailey's off. Zuko. Oh, hustled but lost
That's all right.
it.
She tried.
Yep.
She tried to get it before it went out.
They got a lot of good looks, a couple good rebounds there. 14-7 now, Crushers up. Wax picking up three-quarter court. Bellwood, same set to 35. They're going to swing it. Look for 35 on a roll. And Crushers read it. Nash attacking. I think a charge here. No, a block on the floor. I believe that's 4 fouls on the
That is
Blue
4
Devils.
fouls on
Yeah.
the Blue Devils. One more? Shoot, a minute and a half left,
Yep.
but still, that's a lot of time.
Blue Devils sub in Ava Worthing. Crushers underneath here. Wax gonna shoot a 3. Off, Zuko hustling again. Swings it. Bailey up top, setting it up. Driving, lefty, lays.
Nice
good.
left move. Nice left.
Wax again at half picking up. Crushers doing a good job. Wax almost picked the pocket. Oh, Bailey steps into the action. Ball's batted around. Crushers on the run. Good passing. It's going to end up in a scrum on the floor here, Gene. Jump ball again. Oh, nope. White foul on the Crushers.
Yep, that takes us to 2 fouls with 60 seconds left in the game in this quarter. You know, I don't have the stats that Chris Fowl has, but
No
John,
one does. No
I
one
know,
does.
right?
No one does.
I know that when I last worked with him, John Hahn had over 477 wins, I believe. It's incredible.
It's incredible.
He's an amazing coach.
He's a legend.
And an
Yep.
amazing guy.
Amazing coach, amazing guy, and a legend.
Yep, absolutely.
Physical play here. That is Gerwert shaking up a little bit, but they're going to take it underneath for Bellwood. We're in a box set. Swing it. And Bellwood throws it away. Good D by Zuko. 45 seconds left. Crusher ball. 16-7 Crushers. Nash setting it up to Zuko. Back to Nash. Back to Zuko. Pumps, drives, kicks.
Get in there.
Three
Yes.
ball. Good.
It's 19-7, your Crushers.
Now it's Bruce's turn to pick up top. Great D. Wax getting involved. Bellwood drives. Yep. Jump ball. Goes
Going
to the
back
Crushers.
to the Crushers. You know, we were talking about scores, and we were at the Wimber Rotary Tournament, and Coach Hahn was watching the boys' game and complained that we weren't saying the score enough. So Darren came to bat and made sure that the score is now on the field.
I'll make it a point of emphasis.
We call it the John Hahn scoreboard.
We got one more jump ball for the quarter. With a second left, it's going to go to Bellwood. 1 second left in the first. Bellwood's going to try to get open and just get it in, and that's going to do it. End of quarter one, 19-7 Crushers. Great first quarter action.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You know what? And they're playing hard, and they came out and they did it. They followed my key to the game, Troy.
They must have heard
They
you.
did. That somebody's got an earpiece in, because this is exactly what we needed to do. We needed to come out strong the first quarter, let them know that we were here to play. See, Coach Gene.
Yep, Coach G. My money's on Donnie Mack with an earbud in down there.
I'm saying. He's like, and
look,
Coach,
KC, you heard us right now.
Coach Hahn's saying, what did Jeannie say?
So, Jeannie, just to let the people know, I'm pretty sure we're just staying on the air throughout this game, and it's going to be the same. You don't need to click a different link.
It is going to be continual. It is a full night of us.
Well, the Goblins struck there, and for some reason we weren't getting the whole stream. It was just repeating the beginning of the night, so I stopped it and restarted it, and then we're good now. So
what the heck?
Oh,
they might have missed out on something really important. I said.
We'll give a shout out to a Crusher legend. Crusher legend Haley Thomas texted me updates,
Oh,
helping us get
hi,
that issue
Haley.
fixed.
That's awesome.
She did not. Did she say, I can't hear your beautiful voice?
Yes.
I just keep seeing the introductions.
That's verbatim what she said.
Verbatim.
Yes, if you hear anything that's a little wonky, be sure to text one of us.
Crusher's ball now to start the second. Zuko going to put up a three. And it's
Wow,
good.
this is what her
With
second
Gerwert
one.
all over her. Great shot. And Bellwood turns it over. I think they stepped over the
inbound lines.
So Crusher's going to go underneath, run a cross set, 4 low set. Zuko going to pop, Bruce going to pop for 3. Ferguson banging, but Bellwood's got it. Bellwood going to push. Ooh, almost backcourt. Crusher's just hounding defense. Handsy.
Nice steal.
Bruce pushing it. Bruce pushing it herself. Wrap around. Off of Bellwood. Underneath again. Oh, no.
Nope, they're going to go back.
It is white. Okay.
Oh.
Refs have a conversation. Now it's McCort again. They're going to do the same 4 low set.
Mr. Tom Kaeg down there refereeing.
Yep. This time out of bounds goes to Zuko.
Should stay.
Underneath again, they're going to go, instead of 4 low, 4 high. Ferguson crashes,
No,
misses.
just a little off.
Scrap for the ball. I think a foul. Yep. Bear tried to tie it up, but she came from behind. They'll call foul.
Well, you know what? That when you're having an aggressive game like this,
Yep. Bellwood going to sub. McCord on the floor. It's Bear, Bailey, Zuko, Ferguson, and Bruce. I think a carry.
That's a carry.
Bellwood turns it over again. 20, Isabella slowly getting hounded on defense. McCord on the side, going to bring it out. Bailey.
yeah, these girls have been playing an aggressive game in defense.
Yep.
Every game I've seen it.
I feel like Coach Hahn made that a point of emphasis. Bailey underneath misses a lay. Ferguson, though, working really hard. Ferguson works almost too hard. Kicks it out. I think that's backcourt on the Crushers.
Yeah.
But great hustle by Zoe Ferguson. And for some reason on the backcourt call, the ball went underneath. Not sure that's the proper procedure there, but Bellwood underneath. Ferguson hustling again to get it right back, almost, for the Crushers. Bellwood at the 28-foot line, taking it out. Bailey denying. Bailey working hard again. Putt gets called for a little touchy foul there.
That will be the third foul on the Crushers with 6 minutes left. We need to be watching that.
Yep.
Blue Devils have 0 fouls, so we don't want to get ourselves in any kind of foul trouble before the half.
Yep, 6:30 left. It's 22-7. Crushers up. Bellwood inbounds. Bailey doing it. Ball's batted around. Looks like another scrum jump ball here. This will stay with Bellwood.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of jump balls. That's usually a sign of scrappy little game going on.
It is a scrappy little game, and
Yep.
hence we have 2 fouls.
Yep.
I thought we had 3
I
fouls.
thought that was our third as well.
I think that
Ball
was our
batted.
third.
It's going to go to McCort. Right in front of the McCort bench here. McCort in their pink hoops for Hope shirts. On the sideline, Bear to Bailey. Bruce Ferguson. Bear up top. Looking for Ferguson inside.
There we
Banks
go.
it in. 24-7 Crushers with 6 to play. Bellwood, I think, getting a lot out of sorts here, you guys. They turn it over again pretty quickly.
That was nice. Slow
Yep.
down the play, get
Yep.
control.
Zuko driving kick to Bear. Bear sets, 3's off. 35 Gerwood is down. Got banged on a rebound by Ferguson. She needs help up. Ends with the Crushers at the line. Bruce is going to shoot 2. First Blue Devil foul of the night, or the
Yeah,
quarter.
I thought we had 3 fouls, but hey, listen, I'll take the 2.
I trust Shellhammer and the guys down there.
I do too.
I guess. Bear's going to take a break. Brings in Nash. Bruce at the line.
There we go.
Makes a second. She's going to get a sub from Wax. Number 2, Lexi Wax in. Bellwood going to exchange.
Lexi's a sophomore, and she's showing a lot of promise. She's coming in a lot in the varsity games. She's an aggressive player. She's got a great shot.
Yep. Great guard to have on the squad. And she's playing great D right now.
Here we go.
Court, another turnover forced on the Blue Devils. Pushing it. Zuko, one-on-one dishes. Bellwood up the other way, but a tip by Ferguson.
And back we come.
Up and down here. Crushers swinging. Bailey swinging to Wax. Wax attacks, lays. And
Here we go. No, nice play.
almost on cue there for you, Jeannie.
That's what I'm saying.
Bellwood swinging it. 27-7. Crushers up 20. 5 minutes left. Big screen from Bellwood gets a layup.
That
for
worked
them.
well.
Yep. They've been running that same set. Finally paid off. Nash.
Nash bringing it up court.
The old motion
Zuko.
offense.
Yep. Crushers moving it well. Ferguson in the corner.
Yep, little
A short corner shot.
15-footer.
Bellwood pushing it themselves. Enter to Gerwert. I apologize. Nope. Blocked by
Nice
Zuko.
block.
That was Ava Worthing. I apologize. Zuko attacking. Nash to Bailey for 3.
Boom.
It's good. 32-9 Crushers with 4 left. Nash not relenting, pressuring. Almost gets a 10 call. Bellwood searching for an answer here. Drives. Gets a foul called. 22. Carly Swigert going to shoot.
Kalina Bailey on the foul. That is our third foul, I guess.
Our third. So 32-9 Crushers, guys. Big lead.
I'll tell you what, coming in there with the size, you know, when you said 6'2", I was thinking.
Well, but this is only half the game. Halftime can do a lot for you. You never know.
Never know what's going to happen.
I know.
They are relentless.
They are.
Their Crusher defense is just relentless.
Bellwood gets a foul shot out of that. It's 32-10. Nash bringing it up for the Crushers. Whacks. Jabs. Swings. Bruce gonna drive. Kick to Zuko for 3.
Nope.
A little bit of a heat check there. Bellwood gonna push. Isabella Slowey drives for Blue Devils.
They take it out under the net.
Yep. Bellwood runs a box look. Goes to Gerwert. Working on Nash. I think a
travel.
They called a foul.
No.
That's 4.
4 fouls on the Crushers. And a foul on Zuko. 1 more foul for the Crushers. Blue Devils will shoot. Ferguson, I think, going to sub in for Zuko. Yep.
Yeah, give her a little rest.
She's probably got 2 fouls. I'm no Chris Foul. I'm not keeping a book, but 2 or 3 fouls probably for Zuko. Berlin almost turns it over. Gerwert struggling underneath against Zoe. Gets a call on Ferguson. Gerwert going to shoot 2. Coach Hahn looks perplexed at the call. Gerwert going to shoot a pair. First one's no good.
32-10, 3 minutes left in this half. And it hits the one.
Is good for Gerwert. 32-11, 3 minutes left. Crushers ball. Zuko takes a quick break. She's back to the scorer's table. Crushers get a lay.
There we go.
From Bruce. Bellwood continues to bring it up, and then they kind of pause. I'm not sure it's helping them out. Oh, a lot of contact, no call. Crusher's going to run.
Get it under control.
But Bruce pulls up, misses. And on a loose ball, Crusher foul, so the Crushers
shooting
now with 6 fouls. They're going to give Bellwood 2 shots here.
Yep.
Yeah, when you're up by 20 points, you got to watch those fouls.
Yes, I have come to learn that sometimes those whistles get harder to get when you're up a lot. So
yeah.
Could get interesting here. Maya Plummer makes the first one for Bellwood. 5'4" sophomore shooting, another one here.
Urban and Zuko back in.
Maya Plummer's second free throw for Bellwood is no good. Good board for Urban. Nash setting it up. Nash crosses. Gets to her left. Like I said, Jeannie, go up a little bit. Get a drive. You don't always get the call. Crushers go 4 low look underneath.
As Digger would say, that was something.
Yeah.
There was something going on there.
Something was going on.
We didn't get that.
That was something.
Nash going to direct it. Finds Zuko in the high post. Nice cut from Bruce.
There we
banks
go.
It in. Crushers running that same set, having a lot of success. Bear again picking up at half court. Great pressure. Gerward's going to try a three. It's not going to go. Bruce going to push it. Guards hand it off. Coach Hahn calls a new set. Bear leads to a Bear three. But Bruce is going to bang. Crushers, I think, doing a great job rebounding.
Yeah, they are.
But it results in Bellwood ball. Slowly pushes it for Bellwood and gets it too.
You know, that, I mean, as far as strategy for Bellwood, I think they need to kind of like pick it up like they just did there.
I agree.
You know, the longer passes, you know, instead of the guard bringing it up and kind of stopping and looking and waiting for them to, you know, do their motion.
Yeah. Maybe they have an earbud in too, Darren. You got to be careful.
If you do, I do not know what I'm talking about.
Crusher's setting it up. Whoa, almost hits her own player, Zuko. But they retain the ball, swing it. Little back screen action. Personally, I think they're just killing time until the last shot here. Gonna keep swinging it, rotating it, screening. Bellwood needs to get a 5 count going. So Jeannie, I don't know if you know this, but if Zuko just stands there and no one pressures her, then it's fine. But if 35 were to come up and get on her, the ref has to count to 5 and it'll be a turnover.
Okay.
So interesting that Bellwood's letting them just stand
Learn
there.
something every day.
Yeah. If that was me, I'd be yelling, get on, get up there. Zuko,
I've never seen that.
yeah, interesting. Zuko's,
Not even at the end of the game.
Right.
Like
you said, Darren, no possessions. I think you said that earlier. Crushers realizing that. Wait for one. And after all that,
it's going to stay with the Crushers, though.
ended with a Nash drive. Ball underneath. Coach Hahn going in his bag of tricks here. Goes for a box look. Deep to Zuko. 7, 6, 5. Bruce 3 ball. Off. Ooh, surprisingly no foul. Scrum on the floor. Ends the half.
All right.
Oh, hey.
What a great half, huh?
A lot up and down, guys.
A lot up and down. Hey, we're going to take a couple spots from our Crusher Sports Network, and we're coming back. Susan Lavely is going to talk to us a little about hoops for hope.
Hoops for hope. 36-14 Crushers.
It is halftime here at the Bradley Center at Bishop McCort Catholic High School on Osborne Street. As we are in a Laurel Highlands crossover event, Bishop McCort Crushers versus the Bellwood Antis Blue Devils. We are just in the middle of the Crushers girls game. Crushers are up 36 with the Blue Devils at 14. It's been a really exciting game. But right now we have our guest is Susan Lavely. Susan is involved with the Hoops for Hope project, and tonight is our Hoops for Hope game, and that's hard for me to say, but tell us a little bit about this program.
Well, we actually participate on behalf of the Johnstown Warriors, which is a walk group that we have been doing the Susan G. Komen 60-mile 3-day for about 9 years now. So very fortunate to Bishop McCort, or thankful for Bishop McCort for asking us to participate in this on behalf of our walk. So what it is we raise funds every year and walk a different city across the United States, raising money for the Susan G. Komen Foundation. So
well, where are you headed this year?
We'll be going to Tampa, Florida. So we've been all over the country. It's really
that's awesome.
It's really a nice thing. We walk between 1,500 to 2,300 women women and men each year.
Yes.
It's mostly women, but you know, we've walked alongside people that were survivors. We've walked along people that were fighting the battle, and so very near and dear cause to my heart. And I've had various team members throughout, but our team this year is myself and Nadine Vadavuk, and we both have lost people to the disease, and so it's very, very near and dear to our hearts. So.
Yeah, so I want to read a little bit. I went online just to equate myself a little bit with this project, and their mission is at Hoops for Hope. Our mission is clear: to inspire hope, foster personal growth, and empower individuals through basketball. We believe that every person has a God-given potential waiting to be realized, and through their camps, they strive to help individuals discover their purpose, realize their God-given potential, and embrace their significance in the world. And I didn't realize this is an international group.
Yes.
So I think that that's important, and all of this. I actually knew some of my friends years ago. I don't think they do it anymore. I'm over in the Philadelphia area. Did this Susan Komen walk, 3-day walk?
That was my first walk. Was in 2016. We walked Philadelphia for the first time, and it is not for the weak of heart, let me tell you.
Do you train for this? I mean, that's a lot of walking.
It is. It's about 8 to 10 hours per day for 3 days straight. So day one is exciting. Day one is very exciting because you don't know what to expect. Day two, you're very, very sore. And then day three, you're just thankful for it to be ending when you get to the finish line. But
and you're thankful for your tennis shoes.
Yes.
I would imagine you take multiple pairs of shoes.
Yes, one each day. You have. The first year that we walked, we did not train. We did not have the proper socks. We did not have the proper medical supplies, shoes. I mean, we were unprepared.
Right.
And did it show on day three. I mean, it was a crawl across that finish line. But each year, in every group that we've walked each step of all 60 miles.
Wow.
So this will be my 9th walk, and then my partner, it'll be her 5th walk. So
well, this is awesome, and all the money raised here today will go to support you in this walk.
Yes.
I know that there is a basket raffle downstairs.
Yes.
They're doing a duck event in between the games, I believe.
Yes, I think they're getting ready to do it right now.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, I'm not going to keep you because I know there's a lot of stuff that you got to do, but we're really excited to do this. How can people, if people want to donate to your cause or get more involved, how can they do that?
If somebody were to contact me directly, or we have a website that's out there through Susan G. Komen, and you could just search our names, either myself or Nadine Vadavuk or the Johnstown Warriors. You could donate directly to the Susan G. Komen. We run various events throughout the course of the year to raise money to do this, and and just contacting anyone we could get involved. And if anybody would ever be interested in learning more about doing the walk, it is probably one of the most inspiring things and touching moments that you could ever participate in. I mean, when it's all said and done, at the end of the walk, all of the survivors come out and everybody holds their shoes up as they walk along. I mean, it's I still get teared up.
I was going to say, it gets you a little emotional, and that's awesome.
Yeah,
well, thank you so much for what you're doing,
and
we're really excited to be a part of it, and hopefully we can be a part of it from years to come.
Absolutely.
If anybody wants to get in touch with Susan and you're not sure how to find her, call me, call the school, ask for Jeannie Feathers. I will make sure that that information gets to you, that you can go for there.
And I really appreciate it. And I just want to throw a thank you out again to Bishop McCort for allowing us the opportunity to do it. Thankful to all of the people that were able to donate baskets, as well as all of our corporate sponsors. We ended up with over 20-some corporate sponsors. So
that is awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, have a good evening.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, we're going to do a couple messages from the Crusher Sports Network.
All right.
And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network. Just wanted to talk a little bit. It was great having Susan Lavely here, talking a little bit about Hoops for Hope. I'm having a really hard time saying that. But this is a great cause, and we're just so excited to be able to be a part of it. A lot of stuff happening here at the Bradley Center tonight. It's not only Hoops for Hope for the Susan G. Komen Walk, but it is also Youth Night here at the Bradley Center. So we have all of our young athletes from Bishop McCort Catholic Elementary Schools here doing their thing. So we're real excited about that. Hi, Troy. Welcome back.
Sidetrack. I got a little sidetrack.
I saw you went down and bought some prizes.
I may have bought some raffle tickets for the Hoops for Hope.
As you should. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I also, shout out to our statistician tonight, Mr. Frank Bailey, got us some first half things to key on, some stats.
Bring it on.
I'm no
Bring
Chris
it on,
Fowl,
Troy.
but
well, there's very few of us that are Chris Fowl.
I thought the most interesting thing I found on my search was not that high score, but a low score. It was Gerward, like I said, from Bellwood. She only has 3 points.
We've held her, and that was that was your big key to the game.
Yep.
We have to stop her, and boy, it has really stopped her.
Kashadi actually is the leading scorer with 5 for them. So it's been a bit of a dry spell. They only have 14. Leader for the Crushers was Ferguson with 11. Zuko had 8, Wax had 5, and Kalina Bailey had 7.
But see, this is what I was talking about before the game started. That having those scores like that, where they are over, the whole team, is so important. These girls are playing as a team. They're passing off. There's no one that's running there just to get the points in the basket, and that's big.
They're sharing the ball, and which is important because I always tell the kids that I coach, you give it up, you'll probably get it back. So I feel like too often players don't think that, but McCourt's doing a great job of showing that on the court.
Yeah, it's we're really excited for the second half of this game. Looks like we're ready to get started. Here we go.
It's going to be Crusher ball coming out. All right, start of the third. 36-14. Little fumble for the ball, and Bellwood has it. They go football pass deep to Gerwert. It's going to be Bellwood underneath. Jeannie, I thought as well, again, not a points thing to key on, but Zuko with 2 fouls, Lexi Wax 2 fouls, Zoe Ferguson 2 fouls. So something to think about here.
Yeah, we got to watch that.
Big screen from 33 on Bellwood. Doesn't get it, though. Bailey takes one on the nose, I think. She looks not having a good time. Zuko rebound, but Bailey's going to push it anyway after taking one of the nose.
Power through.
Yep.
Power through.
Kicks to Zuko. Little pump fake, drives, dishes to Ferguson.
Ooh, little off the mark.
Yep. See, we talked about this. Bellwood has good pace, and then they allow themselves to be picked up. Yeah, I'm not really following that. Bailey,
nice
great
steal.
Hands. Bailey going to get that wide open
There we
lay
go.
and score. Still probably in pain, but she's fighting through it. Took one right on the nose. I think they're getting her a sub.
Giving her a little bit of a break so she can take
Bellwood,
care of
a
herself.
little botched DHO. Ferguson capitalizes on that. Ferguson running, but bobbled, lost it. A little sloppy to start the second half.
Looks like Nash is coming in for Bailey. She's going to take a little bit of a break, make sure there's
no blood coming out of there.
Nothing, we're all good.
She starts bleeding in the NBA. That's you might get thrown out as the other players. So check on her.
The stands are really, really filling up. And not that it wasn't full before, but it's getting full now.
A lot of famous Crushers out there.
Sure are.
Bruce pushing it. Little handsy from Bellwood, but it works out.
And I got to say, you say famous Crushers. One thing I can say about Bishop McCort is our alumni base are true Crushers for life.
Definitely.
They'll be back here for games. They are supportive. God bless our alumni.
All comes back to Osborne.
Nice steal.
Ferguson steals. Wide open lay.
There we go.
It's good.
Takes us up to 40-14. 4 more points will be running the clock.
Yep. Bear just all over number 22. She's having a long night bringing the ball up. But eventually gets a foul on Bear.
That'll take her to 3 fouls, right?
That'll be her second.
Oh, okay.
That'll be her second. I'll keep track. Yeah, good call. I'll keep track of that, Gina.
Here's a pencil.
Thank you.
Or a pen.
Grease number 2. Oh, big screen again from 33 on Bellwood out of bounds. Bruce setting it up. It's another foul. What's that now, Jeannie? 2 in the quarter.
2 with 6 minutes left. Want to do a quick shout out to Mrs. Martella. She's watching us. She's a little under the weather. I look over in that corner and I don't see her there, and it makes me a little sad. So she'll be back next game, I'm sure. We're missing you, Mrs. Martella.
Well, Zuko just picked up her 3rd, guys.
Okay, I'm surprised. Yeah, Lexi's gonna come in, I think, for her.
Take a little break. That was Gerwert getting a little bag work in on her and picks up a foul. Makes the first of a pair. Put her only at 4 points. Got to think she's going to want to come out firing this half.
Well, you know, we talk about fouls, but when you're playing as aggressively as these girls are, it's real easy to see how they're pushing them up.
Talk about toughness. Kalina Bailey right back in after taking a shot to the nose.
Giving Reese Bear a little bit of a break.
Gerwert's second one's off, and Bailey rebounds. Pushes. Sets it up, swings to Nash. Crushers go 5 out, clear out for Ferguson to work on Gerwert. Just off. Ferguson up again, but it's no good. Bellwood's ball. Pass works out for Bellwood, but they missed the lay. Bailey again pushing it. Good dribbling. Nash in the corner, right in front of Jerry Murphy.
Another Crusher All-Star.
Another Crusher legend. Bruce goes to the rack, gets a tough foul.
Foul, yep. She'll go to the line. I can't say enough about Coach Hahn. Boy, he's just one heck of a coach.
And I think it's, you know, a testament to him. Never loses his cool, really.
No.
You see there, I mean, obviously when you're down
there
a
are
lot.
times, sometimes I see him get a little excited, but you're right.
But
and the girls just love him. He's really been an inspiration to a lot of these girls. There we go.
Bruce hits both.
42-15.
Bellwood again brings it up and then allows himself to put the half-court pressure. Big screen from Bellwood. Bellwood 2. Bumps around. Ball's loose underneath. Goes to Bellwood. Bellwood ball right underneath us here, Jeannie. We'll go for a box look. Nothing doing. Bellwood turns it over. Bruce to Bailey to Nash. Nash setting things up to Ferguson. Gets to a wax 3. Boom. Wax good. That's 45-15. I think that's our running clock.
That's 30. That's our running clock.
Yep. Crusher's having a lot of success with the same kind of set with a down screen. Bellwood again getting hounded. 22, Bellwood goes to the rack, gets a layup.
Troy, you know what a running clock means. This game will be over sooner, and we got a lot of time to fill before the next game.
Well, Jeannie, I was excited because I was coming back up to see you. The pizza arrived, so that's something we could indulge in a little bit here. Crusher setting it up. Another great backdoor cut.
There we go.
To Nash for 2.
And I'm correct in saying once they start a running clock, it doesn't stop unless there's.
They've got to get it back under 30 points. Yep.
No, it runs regardless.
I think if they get it back to a 28-point lead, it never.
No, after the half.
Okay.
After the half, it sticks at.
Okay.
After the half, it sticks at 30, and it only stops for fouls and stuff and those sorts of things.
I wish my team was getting more of those. I don't run into that enough. Crusher's setting it up.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good young team.
I do. And since you mentioned it, they wanted to shout out some of the kids I saw downstairs. Mr. Verhosek as Bailey gets a lay. Mr. Cade Miller, Aiden Mako, Luke Denhart. Shout out to the 9-1 junior high Crushers.
9-1.
9-1. Bellwood setting it up. Bailey hounding. Almost gets a steal. Bangs off of 15 on Bellwood. That gets him a 3. Bailey taking another shot.
She's getting beat up tonight.
Poor girl is getting beat up. But Nash
She's
is
playing hard, though.
Yep.
Just pushing through.
She's going to go down screen. Nope. Rejects it. Wax directing. DHO to Bruce. Nash surveying. Gonna drive. Gonna get blocked by Gerwert. Out of bounds. Goes to Bellwood. Crushers clean house here with 4 subs. Charlie Stokes coming in.
Good basketball player. Good athlete.
Yep.
And Charlie's a freshman, I believe.
was looking on my
Or
paper.
is
Charlie
she a
is
freshman?
I believe she's a freshman guard, 5'4". Reese picking up at half court. Zuko takes the screen. They talk through it. Gerwert's going to shoot it. Nash pushing it. Bear pumps, drives.
Ooh, lost it.
dumps
Ava
to
picks
Zuko.
it up.
Crusher's going to refresh here.
I love when they're getting patient, taking their time.
Yep. That's a good basketball team. That's a sign of a good basketball team.
And we're going to
Han
take
doesn't like what he sees, calls a
I know.
timeout.
We're going to take a timeout from the Crusher Sports Network. And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network. Your Crushers 49, the Blue Devils 20. We are in the end of the third quarter with a running clock.
Crushers inbound at the 28-foot line. Nash setting it up. Minute 20 left in the third. Urban patient. Stokes going to try from 3.
Little off.
Urban
Urban
banging.
with the. Ooh, we're gonna
Jump ball.
little scrum.
Going to go to the Crushers.
They're doing an excellent job rebounding.
They really are.
Goodness gracious.
Boxing. Just tenacious underneath. I lied. It's going to go to Bellwood.
Don't lie,
I know.
Troy.
I
It's
know.
not good.
Father Crookston staring at me now.
I
in
know.
the
You're gonna have to go to
stands.
confession.
Wow, and a tip ball, I believe, is going to the Crushers.
It is.
Coming back.
Isabella Slowey back in for Bellwood. As you said, I think, yeah, that clock's going to be running 35 seconds. Zuko up top, drive. Ooh, almost and one. Zuko going to shoot. But the clock's running, so
Yep.
guess we'll just watch her shoot free throws. Clock ticking down here.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Jeannie, the guys, I think, are getting it. I think they're getting it. I'm watching things happen over here, and I'm seeing good things
I
and
know,
hearing
right?
good things, and they're
I know.
excited,
Good stuff.
They're gonna kick you to the curb, Darren.
just like everybody else. No.
No. It fr-
Zuko first is made.
It frees you up to spend more time with me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Zuko misses the second. They did stop the clock at 20 seconds.
Just for the shots.
Just see, yeah. Bear hounding again. Boy, 22 get hounded. Nash pushing it with a couple Crushers with her.
Out
To
there.
Stokes. Oh.
a little bit
At
after.
the buzzer.
Running clock comes back to bite him there.
All right, we're going to take a few words from the Crusher Sports Network. And we're back on the Crusher Sports Network. 8 minutes left in this ball game. Crushers 50, Blue Devils 20, and we have a running clock in the fourth quarter.
First appearance from Kylie Durst in the game for the Crushers.
I love that he substitutes in these young girls. Close.
Crushers swinging it around. Crushers working it. Stokes attacking. Urban gonna pull it out and reset. Wax gonna try a three.
She got it. She's got a great shot.
Again, haven't been keeping a Chris foul book, but I think she's 3 for 3 from 3.
And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network. We're having some technical difficulties. Not sure what's going on, but let us know if we're off. We'll try to get back on. Okay, we have a running clock in the fourth quarter here at the Bradley Center. Crushers 53, Blue Devils 20. I have to tell you, Troy, I expected this to be a much closer game, and that's probably just because I was looking at the records, and I was like, wow, this could be a good, really close game.
I'm sorry, I got Laurel View calling.
That's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I think we're back.
We're back.
Shout out to Crusher alum Jim Schmeida, keeping me updated.
That's what happens. Like I don't know what's going on. We're out off and on, and everything seems to be working here, but obviously it's not. So we're just going to keep an eye out, and we're going to depend on Mr. Schmeida to tell us when we're off the air so we can try to get back on.
Crusher alum Jim Schmeida, making me a third-generation Crusher. Think about
Thank
that.
you so much for keeping us good here.
Well, we're at 53-20 Crushers. Tip ball on a 3 from Bellwood. But I think the refs missed it.
And look, there's a whole group coming in now.
Crushers doing a 5-for-5 swap. Putting Nash, Urban, Lexi Wax, Charlie Stokes.
Giving them a little bit of a break. They played a great game so far.
Yep.
So,
you
know what? And I got to tell you, I've watched these 5 play together in the JV games, and I really don't think they're going to miss a beat.
Right. Who are we looking at? I think these are all underclassmen.
Yep, we have Nash, Wax, Stokes, Urban, and Durst.
Nash being the most senior as a junior on the floor right now. Coach Hahn being prudent, getting these young folks in there.
Hey, playing in a varsity game, especially a varsity game with a crowd like this.
Exactly.
The crowd is all over the place.
Yep. Full stands in the Bradley Center. 5 minutes left in the fourth. Bellwood finds an open on the block and gets one in there.
Hey, want to give a quick shout out to Miss Mary Luna. Rumor has it she's back in the house on Monday.
Wow. Long overdue. We miss you, Mrs.
Well,
Luna.
Most people won't be here Monday, but she'll be here Tuesday.
If she's here, I'm coming in.
There you go.
If she's here, I'm here.
I'm here too.
Charlie Stokes getting herself to the line.
First foul on the Blue Devils.
Stokes is good on the first. 54-22 now. Crushers looking, I think, going to go deeper into their bench here. Stokes 2 for 2 at the line. 55-22, 4.5 left. Bellwood, I think, thankful that half-court pressure has been called off, but the Crushers in a 3-2 zone. And Durst sends one right into the cheerleaders.
Yeah, they're tough.
They scattered pretty quick there.
Hey, I want to give another shout
Yep.
out to our cheerleaders, state champions into a large division.
Yep.
Proud of these girls. They work hard. We leave in 2 weeks. On the 27th, 28th, we'll be leaving for Florida for UCA Nationals.
Crusher cheerleader is always a bright spot of the school. I
Oh,
think.
thanks.
Oh,
We try to
always.
be.
Since I went here and graduated 2017, they've always been competing at a really high level.
You know, I've been coaching since 2003.
Wow.
I know.
You might have some other.
Well, I
other
started
Schmidtas
when
in
I
your
was
life.
10.
Yeah. Okay. Nash gonna bring it up. Durst. Lexi Wax pumps. Swings to Charlie Stokes. Urban going hard. Finishes left.
There we go.
Nice take.
57-22.
Crusher still in that 3-2 zone. Leaves some cracks open, and Bellwood gets a drive, but they miss. Hahn, timeout.
All right, we're going to take a quick
us there,
word.
Jeannie.
Absolutely.
Into the bench. We're back at it. Crushers go even deeper into the bench, as I foretold there. Let's see who the new members are. 21, Carly Stifler's in there. 24 is in.
Oh, Moore.
Jess Moore.
Just Moore.
Durst playing some D. Oh, and Jill Radkowski making an appearance.
She
freshman
sure
guard.
is.
Oh, loose ball batted around. Crushers have it. Up top, Stokes. Swings. Durst.
Close.
Stokes pumps, drives. Little handsy inside. Bellwood going to take it. I think both teams kind of cleared house here and letting some younger folks play. Clock's still a running. Minute 45 and counting. Bellwood at the line. It's number 21, Peyton Hammond, Jr. Hits it. And you're right, clock is stopping for these foul shots.
Foul shots, they stop. I think there's like, Chris was saying there's like two or three things that they will stop. Injuries.
Injuries and foul shots, probably. 2 foul shots are good for number 21 from Bellwood.
57-24, your Crushers on top of the Blue Devils. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this game with a running clock.
Durst directing, probing.
Hey, just to remind everyone, immediately following this game, we will be transitioning directly into the boys' game, where your Bishop McCort Crushers boys will be taking on the Bellwood Annis boys.
Durst tries a 3, it's
And
good.
it's good, 60-24.
I'll give a shout out. That 3 ball looked like Dr. Randy Fry, who's watching it for the Crushers tonight. I know, tuning in.
Oh, Dr. Fry,
Dr.
thanks
Fry, an
for
old friend of
listening.
mine.
Hey,
Believe
this is a true testament to our future,
Yep.
because they've got these young girls in and they're just doing
They're still-
business.
it's the same tempo and the same defensive pressure, even from the young ones.
And that's a credit to our coaching staff as well.
Yep.
they're training them. They're training them the way they need to train them.
Ball's bouncing around. The boys are getting ready in the hallway. We can see them.
Yeah, it's going to be a short turnaround.
Crushers, I think, have this one in hand here with just a couple seconds left. They're still relentless D, even up a lot. Bellwood swinging it with 15 seconds left. Going to try a 3 off. Stokes, big board, going to push it. Stokes wants one for herself, goes hard. Ball batted around. 5. For Jeannie, I think that's going to do it for her.
I think that's going to do it. And that's the game. Your Bishop McCort Crusher, Lady Crushers 60, the Bellwood Annis Blue Devils 24, as we end out the first game in our doubleheader.
Doubleheader, great team win. Emphasis on the team.
Great team win. I'll tell you what, defensively they couldn't be stopped, and offensively they played as a team. I don't think you could do any better than that.
And I believe held Gerwert with 20 and 10 to probably 5 or 6 points. So great performance.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we're going to transfer. We're going to watch our girls go off and do their congratulations. We're really proud of everything that they've done.
And I guess I'll get out my papers.
Get out your papers for the next game, and we're going to pretend like for all those that are once again just tuning in now for the boys game, which I'm sure everybody's was at the first game and watching the second. But once again, good evening, Crusher fans, and welcome to the Crusher Sports Network, streaming live from the Bradley Center on the campus of Bishop McCort Catholic High School. If you're just joining us, we are in the middle of a Laurel Highland Athletic Conference crossover event featuring the visiting Bellwood Annis Blue Devils versus the home team, our Bishop McCort Crushers. We started tonight's broadcast with our Lady Crushers, who came out victorious with a 60-24 win over the Bellwood Annis Blue Devils. Now we're gearing up to watch our Crusher men take on the Blue Devils, but that's not all. It's our basketball youth night, where we recognize all the young Crushers playing in our elementary basketball programs. Bringing you this evening's action is yours truly, Jeannie Feathers, along with Troy Smida and, of course, our stream producer, Darren Buchko. I also want to welcome 3 of our student producers to the stream team. Jackson Catney is Andrew Hammond and John Sweeney. These young men are learning the ropes of the stream, so you'll be hearing their names a lot in upcoming broadcasts of basketball, baseball, anything, softball, anything else that we're doing, and we're really excited to have them on board. Welcome to the stream, Troy and Darren. I shouldn't even say welcome. Welcome back since the last 5 minutes ago.
Right. Great to be here, Jeannie. Had some technical difficulty that first. Our
and I'm not sure what happened.
The goblins, man. The goblins.
The computer goblins.
Luckily, 2 famous alum, Jim Schmida, Haley Thomas, helping us out.
Well, that's what I like to hear. So if
deal.
you're listening to these games, if you hear anything that's a little wanky, please let us know so we can try to fix it as quickly as possible. They will be doing at the beginning here the introducing the youth players.
Right.
Always a great tradition here.
Oh, it's awesome.
Awesome. K through 6 program. That's a strong program.
Yep.
I think back in our day, we didn't start playing until 5th grade. I think it was 5th and 6th grade here in the parochial league. Now, you got the kindergartners out there, the 1st graders, 2nd graders playing on the 8-foot hoop down in the box.
It's
center. Fantastic.
And I want to give a shout out too to all these fans. The stands are full, and they were in the girls' game too. So it's not just people coming out for the boys' game. We're going to stay live just so you can watch the youth come out and be introduced.
We cannot wait to see you in crimson and gold on this floor in the future. First one's coming out. We have Memphis Daniels with Aiden Newcomer. Next up we have Jalen Kokura and Marco Gallucci with Angelo Gallucci. Skylar Sanders, Scuba Sanders with Bladen Bowles. Next up we have Tucker Skovensky with Brady Page. All right, coming down next we got Lorenzo Miller with DJ Lewis. Next up we have Bryce Babyak with Grady Kyle. Next up we have Micah Stripmatter and Casper Morosic with Jackson Varga. Tiberius Brooks with Colleen Saylor. Cash Watson with Richie Hildebrand. Next up we have Gabriel Fresh, Ben Arcurio with Sean Sackmar. And finally we have Julius Wagner with Travis Jones. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our current future basketball crushers. Let's come out to the center, boys. Come out to the center for a big applause.
Those are wrestlers, they are the show.
They are the show.
They are the show.
That's it.
They're very impressive.
They are very impressive. It looks like our boys are in the hallway getting ready to come out on the floor for warm-ups.
Hoops for hope.
Hoops for Hope night in their pink shirts.
I have a really
Say
hard
that
time.
3
I
times as
know.
fast as you can.
She sells seashells down by the seashore. It's
Hoops
like,
for hope.
Here come the Crushers. Nick Dressick leading them out.
here they come.
Crushers are 9-3, Jeannie.
I have to give a big shout out to Mrs. Butchko, who made these amazing meat sticks that are life-sustaining for me right now.
She's got the meat.
Oh, so good, so good. All right. Well, we're going to see. So, what do you think? What do you think about this game coming up, Troy? What do you think's going to happen?
Well, again, very cursory research done by Troy, but I am seeing a lot of size on this Bellwood roster. So, albeit, what's their record, Jeannie?
I think it's like 3-11. It's like not a good record, but listen, you can't take that because I wasn't expecting the girls' game to go as this. Let's take 2 seconds and recap the girls' game for those that are just coming on for the boys' game.
I think right out of the gate, a lot of crusher pressure, really high intensity defense, a lot of up and down, and the Crushers got up early. I don't think they ever looked back.
No, they defensively, we were on fire tonight, and the number of turnovers in that game was tremendous. You know, with not much time into the second half of the game, we were on a running clock.
Yep.
McCort made it incredibly difficult for them. I mean, it was painfully obvious that they were struggling the second they got to half court.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the two things that really keyed it up for them was the defensive pressure, picking them up at half. The Crushers picking Bellwood up at half. To start their every possession, it was a nightmare for Bellwood.
Absolutely.
And then on the other side of that, the Crushers on offense, methodical, setting up their sets, running their sets, getting back screens, backdoor cuts.
Yep.
Did a really nice job on both ends.
The rebounding, limiting the second, third shots, that kind of thing. That was huge.
Yep.
So as we go into the boys' game, Troy, what are your keys to the Crushers to win this game?
Not to make it simple, but I think it's the three things we just talked about. The ability to play D and box out, and the ability to get into your sets and run it on offense here. And boxing out with, as you can see, it looks like a pretty tall Bellwood
they've got
lineup.
size, that's for sure.
So boxing out, picking them up. I think Brady Page will have a big game defensively with his pressure that he applies.
I'm going to go with my key of the game, and then, Darren, you can give your key ring. My key to the game is pretty much the same as I would say that I said for the girls' game. I think it's imperative that we come out of the blocks strong. We have to start getting it in the hoop right away. Show this other team that we're here to play, and that this is going to be our game, and this is our house.
Right. You have to come out and send that message right away.
That's right. All right, Darren.
I'm going to say the guard
first.
Our guard play. Our guard play has to be on point, and that means that since we lack that traditional big man, we don't have that one, 6'5", 6'6", whatever, guy out there. The guards have to pick it up, because what's going to happen is you got people like Jagger, who plays like a big man, who isn't, but they're going to be doing the old, going up as quick as they can and tapping the ball, and the other guards have to pick it up. So rebounding-wise, I think that's where the key is going to lie, and it's going to be, we'll see what happens here, but depending, just looking at the size, I think that it's going to be a team effort on the rebounds for McCort.
I also want to point out that Caden Kovacic is not dressing for this game. I think he's under the weather. And so for some reason.
Interesting, Jeannie. I was just going to say.
Yeah,
Kaleem
they're going to really have to rely on Kaleem Taylor to pick up that tall man position under the net. So
I think 6'2", big, the tallest player besides Ange on here is out, Mr. Kovacic.
Yes, yeah.
So.
Now, Lewis can step in too. He's getting to be a pretty good.
Big fan of Mr. Lewis. Me and him are the background on my phone. He's a great kid. So hopefully he gets a chance to step up.
Yeah, DJ's been coming around, and it looks like and you can never tell in warm-ups, but it looks like we're hitting the basket good.
Right.
We're going to need to start off the game like that too.
These old Osborne Street rims can be pretty friendly sometimes.
Yes, they can. Hey, I want to do a little bit of a shout-out to some of our corporate sponsors, not on the commercials. Ameriserv Financial, Walker Cooper Family Dental Center, Laurel Auto Group, HF Lens Company, Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, Martella's Pharmacy, Redefined Advisors, Senior Life, McEnany Brothers, Metz Culinary Services, WJAC TV, Nico's Restaurant, Paris Financial, Young Guns Wrestling Club, First Summit Bank, Sunseekers Tanning Studios, Game Day Apparel, The Haven, McElwain Bus and Charter, Thomas Buick GMC, Rizzo's Restaurant, and Brett Insurance. So we want to thank those corporate sponsors for all of their support. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. Right, Darren?
Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How about the officials?
Oh, you want me to talk about the officials?
Can you?
I always talk about the officials.
Yes.
Well, and hey, if I'm not wrong, I think they're all sticking around from the first game. So
That's
that
it.
would be,
Spending their
that
night
would be
here.
interesting.
People don't talk about that enough as an official too. You have to travel,
Yeah.
get out,
Well, I always, before the games start, like to talk about PIAA officials. The PIAA is in desperate need of officials in every sport, whether it's lacrosse, wrestling, fencing, whatever it is.
Right.
Whatever sport. So if you have an affinity for a sport, please consider bringing that knowledge and that game to the students in our state. It gives you an opportunity to make a little bit of extra money and truly make a difference in young people's lives across the state. Go to the PIAA website and look for the button that says, how do I become an official? Click on that button and it'll tell you how you too can be a PIAA official.
Well said, Jeannie.
Yeah, that's my PSA.
So, Troy, let me ask you. You've been around events like this before.
Sure.
With the double header, will they do another national anthem? Will they, will we do the sportsmanship prayer?
This is like one of those bets of like, what's the Gatorade color going to be at the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah. I go with yes. And any opportunity to hear Father Crookston do the prayer again, I'm in on. So I go with yes.
I'm agreeing. I think they're going to do it all over again.
I'm gonna be the
pessimist.
I'm going to be the pessimist. I'm going to say they're not going to do the national anthem, but they're going to do at least the sportsmanship prayer.
Okay.
Then I will do the national anthem in my head.
Well, you're the one
because I am a very real good patriot.
Well, didn't you sing the national anthem? You recorded it for us.
She did.
Yeah, that's what you're hearing.
That is
right.
true.
Believe that, and I got some land to sell you.
Got some ice cubes here.
I got ice cubes here I can sell you. Okay, let's do a break from the Crusher Sports Network. And we are back at the Bradley Center on the campus of Bishop McCort Catholic High School for the second game in our doubleheader Laurel Highlands crossover event matchup between the Bishop McCort Crushers and the Bellwood Annis Blue Devils. Welcome back, Darren and Troy.
So it's tough to tell. Everybody's out there in pink shirts, you know.
Yes.
I think,
Yep.
but what a great cause! What a great night! A night, beautiful Friday night here.
Yep.
Nice warm building with tons of families here. Celebrate the game, celebrate the cause, and the girls put on an excellent performance.
Set the tone.
Yes, they
sure
did.
They set the tone.
The boys, they're gonna have to keep up with the pace of the girls, right?
Yep, they
right.
are. But I have to tell you, again, I'm going to say this, and I think I mentioned the girls' game, but one of the things that has been impressing me most about these varsity teams, both girls and boys, is at the end of the game, when I look at the points that are on the board, there is not one standout. There's not one person that's scoring 30 points in a game. It's 15 and 14 and 13, and they're passing the ball and they're playing as a team. And I think that gelling with this team is what's making them as successful as they are.
I agree. I think it's the parity that is separating them from the competition.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bishop McCort Catholic.
Getting ready
All
for
right,
the
we're going to see what they're going to do.
Bishop McCort Athletic Department. We are proud to host tonight's Breast Cancer Awareness Night.
I think Mr. Butchko owes me a cafeteria grilled cheese if I'm right about the.
Oh, I had
the
one of
anthem
those
here.
this week. They were good.
Thursday
I have meat sticks. I have meat sticks to offer.
Mrs. Butchko makes the meanest meat sticks ever. This is, as I want to mention, this is Hoops for Hope night here. So both teams are celebrating with their pink shirts on. All of the proceeds from this game, they have a basket raffle. They have events at halftime, and all those dollars are going to help to fund the team, the Warriors, when they go to the 3-day Susan Komen Walk for Breast Cancer, which has to be a grueling event, but what a great cause. What a great cause.
Happy to be a part of it here tonight on Osborne Street.
Absolutely. And I want to also say how well our student producers are doing.
They really are. I mean, I've been, away from the computer a little bit here and back and forth, and they're just continuing on like I never existed.
I'm telling you, they're kicking you to the curb, Darren.
That's it. That's it. You know what? I love it.
But you know what? What's really great is it gives you the opportunity to be more involved in the stream because you're not constantly watching the cameras.
You know what though? Like these are skills and experiences that Bishop McCort is providing to the kids.
Absolutely.
Way beyond academics. These are things that, these guys go to college, they get involved in something, maybe get a paying job at college doing something like this.
I was telling the young guys came into my office today, and I was telling them that my niece goes to St. Francis University, and when she was in high school, she helped with the filming of the different sporting events. And when she went to college, even though she's going for her physician's assistant, her job on campus is filming the athletic events because she has experience in it.
Right.
So I said this could be a stepping stone to a college job for you.
Yep.
They're real excited, and we're excited to have them. Great boys. We have Jackson Katniss, Andrew Hammond, and John Sweeney. We're really happy that they're a part of our team.
Yep, at Duquesne, where I went, student TV club was always a big deal. I was happy to be a contributor there.
Yep. I think Darren, you are right. I think they're going to do everything.
Well, my guess was that they weren't going to do the national anthem.
They were just going to do the sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Right?
So
So
I wasn't completely right. So I'll be surprised. I don't know. I'm not sure who makes those decisions. Is that Mr. Shellhammer down there that makes those decisions?
No, he doesn't have that much power.
It's Mr. Fowl.
It's Mr. Fowl.
Let's face it.
Talk about power. There you go. Hey, I got to get a plug in for listening from North Carolina, Mr. Dan Pavlik, hanging on the wall down there, 1,000-point score, 1981.
Oh, Dan Pavlik, thanks for listening. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream.
Get into we'll see the national anthem or the prayer here.
I think we need to get it. You know what we need to do? We need to get a live chat going so that these
Crusher
folks
chat.
can
And I
chime
think
in.
I think that this system has the ability to do that. Maybe our student
I was just going to
producers
say,
can
I
figure
think there's
that.
3 young men that could help you figure
It'd
that
be
out.
amazing. Some prizes for the listener that's the furthest away, and you know,
Yes.
and donates $1,000, right?
And Jeannie, how about that? I think it's Officials Appreciation Week.
Oh, officials.
So you're doing a great job of appreciating
I
them.
appreciate them every game. I don't always agree with them,
Right.
but I
you
appreciate them. Hey, it's a thankless job.
It really
It doesn't
is.
matter which way you go, you're not going to make somebody happy.
I have reffed Parochial League. I have reffed YMCA Men's League. It's not a fun, not always a
It
fun
is,
thing
but
to do.
it's an integral part of youth sports.
And on cue, we're applauding the refs here at the Bradley Center.
It's my buddy Tom Kaeg down there.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game.
All right.
All right, the
Oh, this is going to be
Crushers are coming out.
national anthem.
Butchko's going to owe me a toasted
I
cheese
lost.
from Mets.
I lost.
Which was really, really good.
They are the best.
Please stand for the
Father
sportsmanship
Crookston's returned.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, and officials, and all gathered here. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm. Instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Beautiful rendition,
Thanks.
Janie.
Always a pleasure to hear you sing that,
You
Jeannie.
know, as much as I'd love to give credit for myself, but yeah, that does. I might sound like that in my car when I'm by myself.
Right.
Voice of an angel.
Starting
All right.
lineups here. I guess
Here
I'll
we go. That's you, Troy.
step up to the plate here. Bellwood first, wearing blue.
Bishop McCort, Crimson Crusher. Continue with the starting roster.
Mr. Shellhammer on the call.
Number 1, Jackson Dormany.
The first starters, their leading scorer, it's Jackson Dormany, a junior, 5'9". He's averaging 11 a game with 2 steals a game.
Number 3, Colin Gibbons.
Next up is Colin Gibbons, number 3, a senior, 5'7".
Number 14, Curtis
Next up,
Shetlock.
Curtis Shetlock, number 14, a junior, averaging 6 points and 4 rebounds a game.
Number 24, Martin Fatzinger.
Number 24, Martin Fatzinger, has 5 rebounds a game. He's a 6'4" senior.
And number 5, Quinn Leeper.
And last is Quinn Leeper, number 5. Gets 2 assists a game. sophomore.
Let me just say, don't those cheerleaders look nice?
They do.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, what is it? What is that formation?
That's just an elevator. It's
Okay,
nothing,
an
that's
elevator.
Nothing fancy.
Up now is the Crushers.
That's the I can dunk formation.
Point guard Brady Page is up first at number 10, a junior, a guard. Starting at number 0, Kaleem Taylor, junior, 6'1". Next up, sharpshooter Maddox Lockard, number 4, senior guard.
Against Richland, at Richland, he tied the school record for 3 points.
6'7". Yeah.
8
3-pointers. Nick Dressick's up next. That's number 11, the senior guard at 6'1". And last but not least, Angelo, number 12, senior at 6'2". Big fan of the Galucci's top to bottom. I coach Little Santino. Shout out to
There's
Santino.
others coming up.
There's a ton more.
We have Galucci's in our future.
Yep.
It was always such a pleasure watching Gianna play on the girls team last year, and now she's up at Pitt Johnstown playing. So
Another Crusher legend. Wow. 3 boxes of pizza just came up to the press box here.
Mrs. Butchko not only brought me meat sticks, but she brought me pizza.
Also pizza. So it's a party up in the press box.
All right.
We hope you're partying wherever you're at. We're about to tip it off here.
All right, here we go with the tip-off.
She's like the press box mom
She is.
tonight.
Do we have
I appreciate her.
wow. And there's table service here, too.
All right, there we go.
Jump ball. Ange fights for it, but it goes to Quinn. Quinn Leaper sets it up for the Blue Devils. Quinn Leaper starts it off, misses a 3. Dressick with a board. Crusher's gonna push. Ange gonna attack. Gets to the rack, misses it. Thinking over the back, but no call. Ref's letting him play early. Ref's really letting him play early. Ange goes up once, twice.
Yeah, Coach Fowle's not happy with those non-calls.
The refs may be a bit jaded after watching a full game of pressure, letting things go early. Inbound goes to Galucci. Crushers in their own end here. Galucci gonna attack. Goes to the rack hard, misses. Rebound. For Fatzinger, he's gonna push it himself at 6'4". Blue Devils swinging it around. Their leading scorer, Dormany, sizing up, swings it. Crusher's swinging it, or no, Bellwood swinging it. Crusher's playing good D. Dormany sets things up. Dressick, good hands, gets a tip. I think backcourt.
Backcourt.
And it is backcourt.
Now, explain backcourt to me.
So if I'm playing offense, I go past the half-court line, bring the ball down. Let's say I just bring it past half-court and then dribble right back over half-court the other way, backcourt.
Okay.
So, same thing on a pass. Once you establish yourself in the front court, you cannot bring the ball back to the backcourt, unless it's tipped. Tip ball there on cue from Bellwood. They get the ball. Good D for number 3, Colin Gibbons, the senior. He's going to push the Leaper. Swinging. Bellwood swinging it, working it.
There we go.
Dressick with the back tap, gets himself a lay. Right-handed.
There we go.
Good finish.
2-0 Crushers. Dormany handles it. It's Curtis Shedlock getting involved for Blue Devils. Maddox playing D on number 1, Dormany, the leading scorer, goes up, misses. Ange probing, kicking, Dressick, corner 3. Money ball. Dressick starting off early for the Crushers with 5.
There we go. 5-0. Your Crushers.
That's the tallest guy out there. Fatzinger from Bellwood gets a 3. Crushers right back down, but get rejected. They're going to be under the hoop on the left side. Crushers box, swing it. Look for a back screen. Nice out-of-bounds play from Coach
Beautiful.
Fowl. Gets Angelo Gallucci a lay.
You know, you get Ange on the boards.
Uh-huh.
He's hard to stop.
Yep. Blue Devils. I think similar kind of D coming from the Crushers here, really hounding them,
Yep.
making it hard to score. But
There's the three.
Dormany, the leading scorer, bails them out with a fadeaway 3-ball. 7-6. Maddox getting pressured, beats it, dressing, open, wants it. Dormany rebounds. Pushes to Colin Gibbons. He's going to probe, give it up. It's physical. It's handsy out there. Leads to Gallucci by himself. Finishes. 9-6 Crushers. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. Good hands from Dressing.
Yeah, you get Ange the ball under the boards. He's hard to stop, and usually draws a foul.
Yep. Played a little bit this summer with Mr. Gallucci. Not an easy guard to pick up. Very tough player. Blue Devils underneath. Ball's
Nice.
knocked off the legs there. Crushers running. Maddox.
A lot of contact. My goodness.
Refs are letting it go. Good cut from Gallucci, finishes off a triple team on Dressick. That's going to lead to a Bellwood timeout.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Crushers
Yep.
are amped up on the sidelines.
Is that a full timeout?
Yep, let's take a
They are staying
break.
up. It's 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yep.
Oh, well, then we're not going to take a break. But I can read some so that you can have some of your pizza, Troy. We have our corporate sponsors. Oh, Formica's Kitchen Design and Contracting. Randy's Bilo, Modern Art and Plate Glass. Riemann Auto Sales and Service. The 5th Local Ale House and Eatery. MCS Fabrication and Machining. Capri Restaurant and Catering in Westmont. Allegheny Field Service. The Boulevard Grill, Conemaugh Health System. Laurel Asphalt, Cambria Roofing and Remodeling, and the Independent Catholic Foundation. And we are back. Here we go. Blue Devils taking that back from under their basket. Bringing it up court.
Always interesting to see what they'll come out of a timeout. See what coach had to draw up.
Well, he wasn't real happy.
Yep.
So
See no tip ball there or no backcourt because of tip. Threes missed.
Yeah, McCort touched it, kind of forced it to go back.
nice
Gallucci
steal.
wins it.
We got a
Wow.
foul.
And now the refs
Yeah, that's.
cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Maybe they had a conversation during the break.
You know, I'm not sure. I know the one ref, but he normally refs
Ruffles.
Ruffles your feathers.
refs in the Whippeal, and
Okay.
you know, so you know, it makes me think. You know, I'm wondering down there, is it a little different? You know,
Right.
as far as what you can get away with.
I
and-
would think refereeing a league like that, as Kaleem Taylor gets a lay on a nice UCLA
13 to
cut.
6, your Crushers.
But to finish the thought, I think reffing in a league like that can make you a little more attuned to contact like that.
Yeah.
Crushers playing D on Dormany. He's going to drive. Gallucci with a big board.
Good drive,
Wants to
just
push
off
it
on the
himself.
finish.
Good Hezzy.
Yeah.
Gets it back to Maddox. Foul calling out the set. They want to look for Ange. Kaleem's going to clear him out. Better be careful with 3 seconds. Dressick driving. A lot of contact. Finds Taylor.
There
who
we
lays it
go.
in.
Nice dump.
Great vision from Dressick. Blue Devils now on a 15-6 hole. And it's going to get worse as Dressick draws a charge. Off-ball charge.
Hey, want to give a shout out to Jill, Sunshine Jill. I hope she's watching at home. Missing you here.
While we're doing shout-outs, I got two class of 2017 kids up here in the box with me. Brendan Lavely, Lexi Regola. Class of 2017.
Oh, come on.
Devils pushing it. Pull-up 3 is money.
Yep.
That was Colin McClellan, Jr. Crushers running through the progressions here. Page to Taylor. Taylor to Maddox. Resets. Taylor wants to attack. Physical. And
And he got it.
draws the foul.
number 0, Kaleem Taylor for 2. And he's going to shoot 1.
You know, Kaleem's a great all-around athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent on the football field, excellent on the basketball court.
Stepping up tonight, as you said, without Mr. Kowalczyk in the
Yep.
equation.
Pack student section. Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, look at those crushers. And they're standing.
I love that.
It's like the days they used to come and root me on back in the day, huh?
It's like feels like 2017 in here tonight, huh, for all my classmates listening. Dressick, Euros, block.
Ooh, nice. Way to go, Brady Page.
And calms the storm. Page gonna line the troops. Taylor inside. Ange posting up a smaller player.
Nice move. Oh,
A little bit of a flex from Galucci. Dormany open for 3. Looks good. It
boy,
is good.
He's doing well on this.
So
dead
easy
on.
score, you got to get out on him.
a little bit of pressure here.
Now 19-12, Blue Devils clawing at it. Dormany picking up pressure, but leads to Jagger Forrest. Lay.
Nice.
My
Good.
man.
He's a fun kid to watch.
He just gets to the spots. He is just everywhere on the
A
court.
ball hawk. He is a ball hawk. What comes to mind? Dormany up top.
Did you say ball hawk?
A hawk. Yeah.
Hawk,
ball
okay.
hawk, Yep. I think that's a setting in 2K for all the young kids listening out there.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. They didn't have that in Atari.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah. We're touching on every age group here.
Yeah.
Blue Devils attack.
Nope.
It's off.
Quinn Leaper off.
Picked up by Brady Page. He's
Page.
another fun one to watch
Yep.
play basketball.
Another ball hawk, I think. Dressick gonna set things up.
Tiger.
Crushers want a Tiger set, which is gonna be, blown up by number 12, Brady
He
McConnell.
caught him
they
on a
got called on a
travel.
Those are always interesting. I mean, it's in certain leagues, I don't think they're calling that one, but they call them in this age sometimes. Newcomer's gonna come in, and Reese West is gonna come in for Page and Taylor. Well-deserved break. Bellwood picking up full court. Looks like a full court man press with Leaper floating, but they go
The bomb.
touchdown.
And they finish it.
Galucci with a touchdown pass from Dressick. Inverted from football season there, I think.
Yeah.
Usually the other way around.
Yeah.
12 in the corner. And that's going to end it. Quarter's over. Crushers 23-12.
Man, did that go fast or
super
what?
fast.
Okay, let's hear a message from the Crusher Sports Network.
And we're back, starting the second quarter, 23-12. Got a Nice 11-point lead right there in the first quarter.
Yeah, they're playing a strong game. Boy, they're playing so good as a team. All right, here we go. We're starting it off.
See if we can maintain the pace.
Bellwood ball. Dormany works it to Leaper. Newcomer playing good D. Reese West playing good D.
Oh!
Dormany goes hard. Bellwood coach looking for a foul. But it's going to be Bellwood underneath.
I think he had the ball and it just
ricocheted off him.
Yeah.
Bellwood builds a box. They run into each other on the screen, but they find a lay, but it's off. Dressick controlling. They're in a zone now. Dressick wants a different look.
A couple more steps, coach. Foul's going to be in the play.
Yep. He could shoot it. I know he can.
Oh, yeah.
Dressick will opt to shoot it.
Off.
It's off. Devils let it go. Foul wants a little more ball movement. Crushes back on D. Leaper setting them up. Dormany one-on-one with Forrest. That's a good matchup to watch.
Jill Berkebaugh checking in with us.
Hi, Jill. Shout out to all the Berkeybows out there. Blue Devils probing. Reese West playing some good D. Jagger Forrest. Wow. Physical play.
Yeah. I think Dressick wanted a charge on that, but
I think he already got one tonight. It's going to be tough to get two. In a game.
yeah.
If anybody could do it, I think he could do it. It's going to put Dormany at the line for two. Because, Jeannie, I think the Crushers have, they have 5 fouls? No, they only have one. Okay, it was
No,
shooting.
just one.
Newcomer's going to sit. Dressick's going to sit.
Bringing back in Maddox, Lockard, and Brady Page.
So the Crusher 5, Gallucci, Maddox, Page, Reese West, Jagger Forrest. Dormany sells the second one. Page going to set it up. Devils in that 2-3 zone. Gallucci. A lot of handwork. Gets himself to the line.
Draws a foul.
Guys, something interesting here. Again, my cursory scouting. Number 23, Connor Mays, 6 rebounds, or 6 points a game, 4 rebounds a game, 45% from the field, 6 feet for Bellwood. I thought he'd be their 6th man. I haven't seen him yet. So just something interesting. Maybe he's hurt or out, but I'd look out for
Good
him
question.
a little bit. Yeah. Gallucci at the line. 23-13, Crushers up. Gallucci misses the next. Taylor banging. Crushers banging. Dormany sprung. Finishes. 23-15.
He's quick.
He is quick. Leading scorer for the Blue Devils, number 1. Page handling the pressure. Maddox gonna pull it. Short. Ooh. Page and Taylor ran into each other there.
Usually when Maddox gets his feet set, he's money, so.
Bellwood gets their own board. But Page, always good hands. Finds the ball, pushes the tempo. Finds Gallucci underneath. Brings it out. Rotates. Bellwood in a hybrid man zone. Reese West. Page gets the rebound. Finds Maddox, sharpshooter. No good, but
They call that underneath.
I think
Yeah,
on the
push.
box out from Taylor there.
Yeah.
From behind. Gallucci gonna get a drink of water, and Dressick's gonna bring himself back in for Mr. Reese West. (23-15), 5.5 left in the second. Possession arrow pointing at the Crushers. Bellwood ball right now. Bellwood working against man D from the Crushers. Bellwood working it. Resets to Leaper. Number 13 for Bellwood going to try it. Airballs it, looking for a foul. Crusher ball. Now 5 minutes left.
At halftime, we have Erica Stripmatter, our athletic director, coming up to talk to us a little bit about youth night.
Looking forward to that, Jeannie. Blue Devils in this extended 2-3 zone, causing a little bit of chaos for the Crushers. They're going to turn it over. That's a bad pass. Blue Devils ball deep in their own end. Number 5, Leaper bringing it up for the Blue Devils in the corner. Miss. Dressick gonna bring it down. Crushers working it against that zone 5 open. Dressick.
Here we go, 3.
Boom.
26-15.
4.5 left here at the Bradley Center. Leaper again directing traffic. Crushers sticky on defense all over the Blue Devils. Leaper, 3 ball, short. Page rebounds, looking. Blue Devils settle into their zone. Dressick feeling hot, short. Good rebound. Blue Devils want to push it a little bit.
Let it go, let it go. Yeah, Crusher ball.
Coach Fowl wants a sub as well. Brings in Jager for Taylor. Taylor gets a round of applause.
He's been doing really, really well.
Really scrappy. Jager gonna cut through the baseline. Find Dressick, a little cheeky little pass to Angelo, finishes strong. Leaper again bringing it up. Dormany.
Wow.
Calling his own number. Carrying the Blue Devils. 28-18.
That's at least 3 threes from him.
It's our leader in that 2-3 zone now again, the Blue Devils. Jager zone busting, finds Maddox. It's off. Dressick, a little tap. Blue Devils push, find Dormany, sprung again. He's gonna challenge Brady.
Oh.
A miss. Dressick.
That's a foul.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Dormany looking for the wraparound steal. Sends Dressick on the ground.
Tripped him.
Only 2 fouls each in the quarter here. 3 minutes left. That's Killian Worthing coming in for the Blue Devils. Crushers swinging it, sizing up the zone. Jager. Same kind of look there, Darren, I think they had for Ange on that back door. And Blue Devils not giving that up this time. Jager's on the side in front of the whole cheerleading squad, gets it in. Jager to Nick, Dressick, Maddox. Quick release, good.
Very nice.
31-18 after the 3 ball for Maddox. Colin McClellan gonna bring it up for the Blue Devils. A little sloppy. Crushers relentless. Wow, Jeannie, they're playing some deep.
I know, right?
Messed up at the end there, let a lay go in. About 2:15 left here at the Bradley Center. Maddox feeling it. They're not gonna come out, he's gonna shoot it. Rebound Blue Devils. Blue Devils attacking. McClellan open, he wants it.
Nope.
Off. Jager rebound. Jager force on the break. finds Maddox. Dresic, Galucci. Jaeger gets his sleeve ripped on a rebound. And it's
going to be Crusher ball.
Somehow ends up Crusher ball after all that. Jaeger needs to put his arm sleeve back on.
I
think he needs a new one.
Yeah.
I think it got stretched.
He's one of my favorites. Maybe I'll see what they have at Dunham's for the guy. But they are at a 30. Well, one team sitting, one team standing. So I don't know if it's 30 or full here. Okay, now it's up. It's 30 seconds. So, Jeannie, if it's a full timeout, you can sit down. It's 30. Then you have to stay. Everybody's got to stay up, or you'll get a tech.
Let me give you a couple of our Car Crusher corporate sponsors. We've got the Boulevard Grill, Conemaugh Health System, Laurel Asphalt, Cambria Roofing and Remodeling, Independent Catholic Foundation, David J. Weaver Esquire, Westner Lawn Care, Family Dentistry, Dr. Garver, Flair of Country, The Willow, Puchco Financial, Pizza Man's Pizza, Westwood Floral and Gifts, Mishler Auction Services, Joey Dell's 2001 Catering, Puchco Financial, Jerry Murphy, Remax Power Associates, and CJL Engineering.
Crusher's going to inbound here.
All right, Ange taking it in. Little off. Got to watch those turnovers.
Killian Worthing gets a layup on the turnover. So Blue Devils sticking around with a minute left in the second. Still in that 2-3 zone. Dresic directing him. Calls his own number. Page.
Nice rebound.
Stingy rebound. But nothing doing in the Blue Devils. Opportunity to get this single digits. Let it, yeah. Cut into the Crusher lead.
52 seconds.
Good ball movement from the Blue Devils. Student section, I can even hear them. It's a rarity. Good for
They're
them.
moving tonight. They are showing the Crusher spirit.
Leaper sets it up, goes to Killian Worthing. Taylor on him. Maddox picking up Leaper. 20 seconds. Blue Devils, I think, looking for this last shot. They'll keep doing this until there's about, I give it 7 seconds, and then they'll go. Oh, pulls the trigger early and travels.
Travel. All that for that.
Yep.
Got 9 seconds. What's Rich Price's rule? You get so many dribbles per second and something per something.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
He had like a calculus formula for.
He did.
Well, he was my basketball coach from 6th grade to 8th grade or so. So I know that story. Lockhart in the corner at the end of the
Oh! At the buzzer.
Cold-blooded. Maddox for 3 at the end of the half.
Nice.
That was nice. That was nice.
Puts a little cap on it. That's 12-point lead.
Little breathing room.
All right, let's take a couple breaks from the Crusher Sports Network to our sponsors. All right, we are back on the Crusher Sports Network here at the Bradley Center at Bishop McCort Catholic High School. We are in the middle of our second in a double-heading basketball game, an LHAC crossover event here at Bishop McCort. We finished the first game. Our Lady Crushers bested the Blue Devils from Bellwood Annis 60-24. We are in the middle at halftime of the second game in this event. Our Bishop McCort Crushers are at 34, Bellwood Annis Blue Devils at 22. We have in the middle of halftime, and we are welcoming Athletic Director for Bishop McCort, Erica Stripmatters, to the stream. Thanks for coming and playing with us.
Absolutely,
Erica.
Jeannie. Thanks for having me. It's
All
great
right.
to be here.
There was a lot going on here tonight. We not only had the LHAC crossover two-game event, but we also had Hoops for Hope, which I'm having
did.
a really hard time saying.
Yes, I agree. I've been saying a lot of breast cancer awareness.
Yeah, the Hoops for Hope is a organization that promotes during basketball games, gives your team the opportunity to raise money to participate in the Susan Komen 3-day walk.
Yes.
Susan Lavely and her partner, Mrs. Vadabuk, are the heads. They're actually doing the 3-day walk, and they have, she said, for 9 years. So today we are supporting them here at Bishop McCort. They have a basket raffle. They have a duck throwing thing in the middle of the,
Which looks like we're going to see right now. It looks like they're lined up down there. They're
lined
ready
up
to
to
go down there.
as
They're
they
rocking
say-
and rolling down there.
as they say, chuck a duck.
Yes.
So they're going to be chucking a duck, and all these proceeds from these fundraisers will go to help the Warrior team make it to the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer 3-day
Great
walk.
cause. Yes, absolutely.
Outside
Great
of the Hoops for Hope, tonight was also youth night for both of our girls and boys
It sure was.
elementary basketball teams.
It
So
sure
tell us a
was.
little about that.
Well, it was just really bringing these kids in and having them, they get their name announced and they get to run out on the floor and, you know, they feel like a superstar. And honestly, our high school kids do such a tremendous job. They're great role models, and you know, we really like to see that success that starts in, these kids come in kindergarten and then they come all the way up through 12th grade. And by the time they step on the floor here as a senior, you know, you just feel like you've grown up with them. So it's great to see. We had a tremendous turnout. Just so blessed to be a part of it, you know, and they did a great job. You know, they ran out. We saw cartwheels. We saw some handsprings. So we saw a lot of stuff going on out there, and they're still here, and they're buying a lot of ducks to support Hoops for Hope, and, you know, they're having a lot of fun, and that's really what it's about at the end of the day, is to get them, before you can be great at anything, you got to love it, and we just want them to love the game.
So how did our elementary teams do this year? Do we know?
They've done very well. Well, actually, they're starting into their second part of the season. So
Okay.
they had a league earlier in the year, and then we'll start our parochial league actually tomorrow, and we'll have our McCort teams in there from the east, west, and they're K-2 and also 3-4. So, and you have boys and girls, and they'll play here, right here on this court, and we'll also use the Bach gym. And so, yeah, it'll be great.
And it's really important for everyone to understand, as I know you do and most people out there know, how important that feeder program is.
It is. It is. It really provides the foundation and the basis, you know, for what you want to do and how you want to have a successful program. And I know Coach File, Coach Hahn are invested in those youth programs, the camps, clinics. You see them around the games. You see them high-fiving kids in the hallway. They're up at the elementary schools. You know, they're getting kids excited. But really what it boils down to, Jeannie, and I can even remember this whenever I was younger, it really boils down to those high school kids making them feel special. And I can't say enough good things about our high school students and our varsity athletes who are out there with those kids. They're making handshakes, they're making them feel like $1 million, you know, and then you watch them in the game and they hit a bucket and those students just go absolutely crazy for them. So it is really something special, and it's a great atmosphere. It's awesome.
Well, I know that, I mean, and I attribute a lot of the success that our boys and girls teams, varsity teams, are having at this point of the year, because they have played together since, most of them have played together since they were very, very young in the elementary program.
Correct. Yeah, that continuity, sometimes you can't teach that. Knowing where someone is on the floor, you can design any play you want, you know, but And we preach a lot at the high school level about trusting your teammate. You know, you have to throw a pass and trust your teammate's going to be there. You have to be able to go up and double off of a screen and trust your teammate's going to be in help defense. You have to trust your teammate. And a lot of that comes from playing at a young age and figuring things out. And when you play with your best friends, it makes it easy because a lot of these kids are best friends off the court. You know, and it starts at this age. And you really see them all supporting each other. You know, girls support the boys and vice versa, and you also see that at the youth level. They're tremendous kids, they're great kids, and I just can't say enough positive things. You know, and I just want to thank everybody who helped us tonight, because this doesn't go off. You know, you have to line them up in the hallways, and they're little kids, and they're excited, and they're running around. You know, you need a lot of hands on deck, and there have just been so many people who have stepped up in roles that have helped us and to help make this night a huge success, and we just are so incredibly thankful for that.
Well, we're getting ready pretty soon. We have about 2.5 minutes to get started to the second half of this game. So what are your thoughts about this game going into the second half?
I mean, I like the way Bishop McCourt's playing. They're up and down the floor. They're inside out. They're hitting shots. They're pulling rebounds. You know, they're aggressive on defense. They're pressuring the ball. I love the style of play. I know that they will continue that in the second half. You know, I'm so excited to see it, and you know, hopefully they pull out another crusher win and we come out of here 2-0 tonight. That'd be beautiful.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Well, thanks so much, Erica, for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Jeannie.
It's always a pleasure, and we'll see you soon.
All right, see you soon. Thanks, Jeannie.
Now let's take a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network. And we are back at the Bradley Center at Bishop McCort Catholic High School, getting ready to start the second half of this Crushers Blue Devils basketball game, boys basketball game. This is the second game of a LHAC crossover event. The Lady Crushers won the first game, 60-24 over the Bellwood Annis Blue Devils. Our boys are now at 34, Blue Devils 22. What are you thinking for the second half of this game?
I'll tell you what, they need to keep the pressure up. They need to keep the energy up, and if they do that, we'll be under a running clock here. I look for that to happen in here in the third quarter.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
my prediction.
Darren gives us a prediction. Darren's predicting a running clock in this third quarter.
Really?
I'm not that optimistic.
Clairvoyant. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. Maddox wants to get it going early.
Look
Page.
at you. Oh,
Nope.
Brady, in and out. There we go. We got a
Early foul.
early foul in number 24
It's our
for the
big
Blue
guy.
Devils.
It's big guy Fatzinger. Guys, some takeaways from the book for Mr. Riemann down there. For the Blue Devils, Dormany's carrying them. Number one, he's got 12 points, but he does have 2 fouls. And then for McCort, our leaders, we got Galucci with 12. Dresick has 8, Maddox 6, Taylor 6. So a little parity there.
Yeah,
a little spread out.
that's what I like to see.
Galucci at the line here for his second.
Andrew's been having a little bit of trouble with the line tonight.
have to tell Santino to sharpen him up. There's another member of the class of 2017 upstairs now. It's 4 of us.
I'm being overtaken.
Boy.
Hostile takeover. Crusher's here looking to take over. Galucci spins.
Beautiful move.
Beautiful. Nice job,
Perfect
Ann.
finish.
Crusher's picking up man now, up 36-22. Dormany gonna pull up on.
Man, he is money
Yep.
tonight, isn't
He's
he?
still hot.
Don't want to give him a lot of room.
He's going to ruin my prediction.
He's got 15 now. Keep track of that for us.
Little shot fake.
Blue Devils, that zone paid off for him. They get the rebound. Gonna swing. Galucci seeking it out. Taylor seeking it out. A lot of fouls.
That's on the floor.
Oh. Not sure who that was on, but
I think it was on Kaleem.
okay. Blue Devils underneath. Nice little inbounds play. Get it to the big guy. Throws it up. It's going to send Martin Fatzinger to the line. 6'4" senior. $36-25. Only up 11 here for the Crushers. First one is money for Fatzinger. 36-26, 10-point game. Fatzinger wants to cut it to single digits here. Can't do it. Galucci rebound. Page going to set it up. Blue Devils in that 2-3 again. Crusher's going to make him work. Leaves Maddox open.
Dare you. That's great.
Maddox has 9. Leaper probing on Maddox. Blue Devils miss a 3. Dresic finds Maddox again. Quick release. Oh, nearly in. Crushers bailed out.
Was that goaltending?
No, I think they called
pushed
a
it.
push on 24 there.
24.
Fatzinger. They're big, so keep an eye on the foul trouble there. Two fouls already on each team here. Crusher's stuck underneath. Get it in. Going to reset against this 2-3. Oh, yeah, 2-3. Page to Maddox. Angelo probing at the high post. Looking for his shot. 24, I think, takes the dive there.
He just is so good.
His confidence is off the charts. Off the charts.
The patience, too, to
Yeah.
not be in a rush and to finish.
It's like there's only 3 of you.
Nice.
Almost on cue. Galucci wants that. Oh, I think he wanted to hammer that one home. Gets it tipped. Looking for a fast break dunk. Blue Devils bringing in Colin McClellan. He had 5 at the half. Dresic, cheeky, and 1.
Wait a minute. I just saw that on
That's what I do at the Y.
TikTok
Throws it in
or-
off the inbounder. Gets it back.
oh, TikTok about the college.
Ticky-tacky.
Ticky-tacky.
Ticky-tacky. Who said that? Was that a...
Ticky-tacky.
Somebody
Is
said
that a
that.
Ralphism?
I don't think...
Ticky. No, I think
No,
I
think
said
that is a
that.
Ralph.
I
You
said that the last game.
You
That's a
said that.
ticky-tacky foul.
It's a ticky-tacky foul.
But Dresic doing something we talk a lot about but don't see on the basketball court. Throwing it off the inbounder, or throwing it off the other team to himself. Gets a rebound and 1. It's a full timeout here at the Bradley Center.
And there goes our cheerleaders.
Look at that.
Yay. Whoa.
Very nice.
Getting the student section fired up.
That's it.
That's their job, Troy. That's their job.
She's a good 14 feet in the air there, Jeannie.
I know. They're good.
He's
PIAA state championships in
That's
2A
right.
large varsity, I might add.
That's right.
amazing.
A lot of hardware in the building from that group.
Yes, there are. They work hard.
I got to tell you, last whatever the game was, when the state championships were happening, okay? And I happened to be trying to get around to the other side of the office, okay? And as I'm passing the chapel there, I saw one of the teams that happened to be here practicing from
We had over 30 teams here practicing.
wherever they were taking pictures and like mesmerized of the showcase with all the awards from the cheerleaders.
A lot of hardware. Dresick makes his foul shot. 44-26 Crushers. Blue Devils working it against a man. Dormany wasn't shy there in the corner, but that one was finally off. Dresick gonna set things up. Patience from Dresick. Blue Devils sort of a matchup 3-2 zone, but Colucci's gonna swing it.
Oh, close.
Almost in for Dresick. Battle for the ball ends up going to the Blue Devils.
Blue Devils are going to bring it down this way.
4.5 left in
We
the
got
third.
we got a replacement. Jagger Forrest coming in for Kaleem Taylor.
Another round of applause for Mr. Taylor's
Yeah,
hustle.
he's doing a nice job.
That's right. Crusher's going to pick up man. Page on the ball handler. Leaper. Goes back door to Dormany. Nice setup. Gets a foul for himself.
Tell you what, Janie, I'm watching the screen as this is going, and the fellas over here,
they're doing a nice
they're
job.
sharp, man, sharp.
They're good kids.
Where'd you get them?
I don't not tell my sources.
Dormany hits his first at the line.
Top of the line, Darren. Top of the line.
I know. I think I know who it was. All right.
Ms. Mary Claire Petak.
Yes.
Shout out to Mary Claire Petak in the building tonight.
She is, and so is Mads.
We avec mon ami Mads. Turnover.
Right to Mr. Galucci. He probably could have pulled that in and
ran
made a
for
basket.
touchdown.
Yep.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
I think he could still dunk.
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
so. Yeah.
I'm not sure about his associate next to him, Mr. McIntosh, but
No, not at all.
Blue Devil
Sorry.
ball.
Oh.
Blue Devil ball.
You might be surprised.
You never know.
Dormany almost splits the trap. It leads to Galucci. Shrugging off defenders. Hop steps.
Oh.
Good extra
Nice.
The Page for the
Whoa.
three.
pass. Page corner three is good.
That was a nice play.
Great ball movement.
Couldn't have drawn that up any better.
Blue Devils looking for an answer. Dormany
Uh-oh.
nearly gets another. Crushers control. Page attacks, handoff.
Oh.
Maddox almost hits. Blue Devils pushing.
That's
Almost
a travel.
Oh. Leaper up top, surveying.
I agree with you there, Coach Fowl.
Dormany gonna pull. Boom.
How many threes
If
is that for
my
him?
pretty lame
And they're going to call him for travel.
travel on the Mr. Forrest. I believe Dormany's at 20 right now. Could be more. My math could be wrong. He's
Coach Fowle's going to remind him that he just missed one down here.
Sometimes they need a reminder.
right.
That's gentle.
A gentle
No one's
reminder.
perfect, right?
Gentle reminder.
Leaper hands to Dormany. Back to Dormany. Attacks Maddox. Gets a leg. 22. And I could be wrong. He might have more. 22 though. Jager, good extra to Galucci. Left hand is off. Dresick not shy. In and out. Blue Devils want to run. Swinging.
I gotta tell you, these Blue Devils aren't giving up.
No,
Nope.
they're
They
not.
are playing hard.
Forrest on Leaper. Leads to a drive. And foul, I think, on Mr. Brady Page. 3 fouls on each team right
That's
now. That's
four
now
on the Crushers. And there's still 2.5 minutes left to go in this quarter, so we need to be real careful.
Puts Curtis Shedlock at the line, junior, number 14. Goes a little quick and misses the first one. A lot of talking on the floor, communicating.
They're doing a little man-to-man.
Shetlock hits the second. 13-point lead for the Crushers. Jager in trouble. To Page. To Dresick for 2.
Yep.
Leaper gonna push it up. Gets the spot.
That's a charge.
Galucci
takes the charge.
Takes the charge. Reese West and Kaleem Taylor and Newcomer all check in as the student section continues to be lively. Blue Devils forced to pick up full court being down this much. Deep ball to West, wraparound off the leg of the Blue Devils.
That was really a high IQ play there. Did you see what he did? That ball, he didn't have control of the ball, wasn't going to get it, and he just grabbed it and threw it back at the guy with one hand. That was really good.
Mr. West, high IQ. Mr. West probes, Reese to Galucci. Coach Fowl wants a set, Dresick wants a 3. It's off. Good board from the Blue Devils, but they throw it away. West pushing the tempo. Galucci not shy.
They're going to get him for a charge.
It all evens out there. Charge on Galucci. Sub in there for the Blue Devils. It's Colin Gibbons, a starter coming in, the senior. And Killian Worthing coming back in. Dormany finally gets a break. He's got to be gassed. He's going hard for the Blue Devils. They're down 15 minute, 37 left. Newcomer picking up Leaper. Gonna make him work. West on the wing playing D. Newcomer playing good D. Handoff. Galucci, big rebound. Dresick. Oh, good steal from the Blue Devils. Scrappy play. Bodies flying. Jump ball.
And it'll go to the Blue Devils.
I think Coach Fowl might have got some sweat on the floor or something. Oh, maybe the players, but clean that up. Blue Devil ball. 49-34, we got a minute left in the third. Coach Murphy getting in a squat position on the sideline. Reese West hounding Leaper. Leaper working it against him, finds a little shot put there. Reese does the work, gets a rebound, goes to Newcomer. Galuch sets, attacks, finishes. .35 seconds left. Crushers 51-34. Open 3 can't hit for the Blue Devils. Dresick in no hurry with big lead and 30 seconds left. Newcomer and Reese getting some good minutes here. Crushers working it, I think waiting for the last shot. Galucci attacking, big step. Dresick reverse is off. Galucci bangs. Gets himself to the line, I think. Is that 5 on them, Gene?
Yeah.
Yep.
Both teams have 5. Granted, there's only 4 seconds left, but still.
Grady Fowl, Richie Hildebrand at the scores table, as well as Brady McConnell for the Blue Devils. Galucci at the line. First
There
one
he goes.
is good. 52-34. No time left here in the third, just about 3 seconds. Taylor sits for the Crushers. Galucci is good on the
Nice.
second. Back in his rhythm there, I think.
I think so. That's awesome.
Blue Devils going to pull from deep. It's off.
All right, as we end the third quarter here at the Bradley Center at Bishop McCort, your Bishop McCort Crushers 53, Bellwood Annis Blue Devils 34. Let's hear some messages from their friends of the Crusher Sports Network. And we're back on the Crusher Sports Network.
Fourth quarter starting.
And starting it off right.
That's right. Galucci for 2. Leaper forcing the issue, misses a 3. Maddox to Dresick. Dresick to Galucci. DHO's up top.
Calling him for what is that?
I guess a block?
He looked like a block, yeah. He
Missed.
did this.
He did that? That's
Yeah.
a block.
I don't know what it's called. I just know what they do.
Yep. Opposite of the charge there.
I thought they
Block.
were going to call Kaleem for a moving screen.
Well, as we say out there, ball doesn't lie. Blue Devils end up with it. Blue Devils float it back to the Crushers, and they just throw a prayer up, and it ends up over in the stairwell by the exit. Coffin corner there. You never want the loose ball to go there.
I know.
Is that the red section? The red. I don't
The
know what that
stairs
means.
over there. The stairs go down over there.
No, the sign on the wall that says red.
Yeah.
Yep. Little DHO for the Devils. Jurassic handsy.
Troy, what's DHO?
A DHO is a dribble handoff.
Okay.
Yep.
He's using some fancy terms,
DHO.
Darren.
Hey man, I'll give another shot. You hang out with Rich Denhart, coach of the junior high enough, you'll learn a lot.
There we go. Good shot by Brady Page. 57-34.
Dormany forcing the issue again. but
Man.
Pays off. 3 ball. I think I got him at 25. Dresick probing, goes deep. Football. Oh. Little stumble from Taylor.
I think he slipped a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could be some sweat from Coach Fowl hiding over there.
Just thinking that. Oh my.
No. Didn't that look like he's sweating?
True, yeah.
We're up by 20.
Not with Dormany forcing it. He's going to get another leg. And then Bellwood coaches.
Is that a warning?
I didn't see a tech, but he's getting a warning. They're going to make him sit down, I think. Another shout out to Rich Denhart. got the similar call the other night, so it happens. I believe that was just a warning. They're going to let him keep.
I have to tell you, I don't have a problem with a coach fighting for their team.
Yep.
Now, if they get out of hand, that's something different. But
That's Tyler Murdiff, head coach of the Blue Devils.
good pickup by Kaleem Taylor.
Devils now.
Come on, Brady. Yes!
Page for three is good. Blue Devils, I think, on both ends stuck in that. It happens when
Oh,
you're
that was
down,
a great pick.
but you got to force the issue on both ends. It can be a little sloppy. Dresick shows, and misses it. Leaper forcing, probing, scoring. Oh, no, he missed it. Dresick gets tangled up near three-quarter court. Ends up for the Crushers. A lot of talking going on now down on the court from both sides.
There's a powwow.
I think the refs are talking about sort of like an off-ball, non-basketball play situation.
Yeah.
A lot of talking going on down there. And again, student section causing some havoc. I'm impressed. After all that,
What?
Crusher ball, I think.
When I went here, they called that the animal section. That was.
Now it's
that's
the
what we're-
Crushers crazy.
That's when they were really crazy. Bellucci on the break finds Taylor for a lay. Taylor, I think, really stepping up tonight, guys. Blue Devils, though, right back for two.
We had one of the teachers. I forget. I can't remember the guy's name. It might have been like somebody named, I think, Seifert or something like that. But he'd bring out. He was in charge of the animal section, and he would bring out this big rubber snake, and they, like sit to the other team and stuff. It was.
Oh my God!
It's pretty crazy.
Nice play. Nice play.
More for Gallucci here. He's might be getting up to 20 or so on the evening.
Oh, that's
Dormany
a foul.
gets himself to the foul line. First Crusher foul of the quarter. 64-41. Crushers up. 5 minutes left in the fourth. Don't know if we'll get to the predicted running clock. But not with Dormany playing the way he's
It wouldn't be
playing.
my first prediction of the night that failed.
Boy, he's hitting the threes, but he's
Yep.
on the foul line.
Pooched a foul shot there. We've all been there, done that. Blue Devils going to swap out some guys. Colin Gibbons starter back in. Dormany on his second one is good.
There you go.
But like I said, you're stuck in this situation. Blue Devils kind of scattering around here. It's what happens when you're up a bunch like that for the Crushers. Things are getting a little chippy.
Yeah. It's 4 fouls on them.
Yeah. 4 in the quarter, just one more for the Crushers to start shooting here, Gene. 28-foot line out of bounds to Maddox. Back to Dressler. Bellucci got Batzinger to bite on the pump. Gets a lay. Foul wants a timeout.
Oh, we're doing a timeout? Let's have a word from the Crusher Sports Network.
We're back. 4:38, 66-42. What do we need for the running clock? 30. Yeah.
30.
Push It was just playing on the speakers. Let's see if the Crushers can push it.
Gotta love a little salt and pepper.
Yep, to 30.
I like that little transition. That was good.
Professional here. 22 for 3 from Bellwood.
That's it.
That's good. Green. That was Killian Worthing. He's having himself a good little night here. Maddox stuck at half, finds his buddy Galuch to Taylor. Seen that combo a couple times down low. Brady almost gets the cheeky inbound steal. Fatzinger gonna attack, probably got fouled. No love here. Coach is thinking the same. Sideline for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils on the side, Crusher staying man on the inbounds. Nothing too fun on the inbounds play. They're going to set something up here. For a Fatzinger 3. Good. Blue Devils. Now down 20. 3:45 left in the fourth. Possession arrow going to the Blue Devils.
That's not accurate.
Yeah. Yep. Taylor with a sweet little move inside. I can see fouled surveying the bench. There goes Jaeger to the scorer's table. Leaper forcing the issue, almost hits a 3. Dresick finds Maddox. He's going to pump. He's going to kick. Page getting pressured. Spins, little. Fadeaway looked good, but off.
He was a little off kilter on that one.
It's Killian Worthing missing, getting his own rebound. The Leaper off. Dresick banging.
Troy, I thought you meant the one on the scoreboard clock, because there's that possession arrow.
Oh, okay.
Isn't tied to the one that's at the desk for some, however that would work. But so that one doesn't switch.
I'll have to have an important conversation with Erica Strittmatter on this issue and find an answer for us.
We could program that.
Yep. Well, again, we've got 3 young guys here that could
I'm sure
work
they
on
could.
a project like that.
Well, you know what I want on that board? Fouls and points.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be real nice. It's fun, Jeannie. Sometimes at practice, that board just goes into like the screensaver mode, and you get to look at like Mount Everest or scenic backgrounds while you're shooting around. It's kind of nice.
Relaxing.
No,
It is
there it looks like Bellwood Annis is bringing in.
I think they're cleaning house here.
Yeah.
Throwing in the white flag. They'll swap out everybody but Fatzinger and.
I'm actually surprised that Coach Fowl hasn't.
I thought he would as well.
There he goes.
He's going to tap in Grady. I think some other kids are going to take off their pink shirts soon and get engaged here. Newcomer gets himself a board. Gets swallowed up. Jaeger. Right through the hands. Reese West coming in for Brady Page. Deserves a round of applause. And Mr. Galucci as well. Going to sit. Grady Fowl coming in. Crushers on the floor. It's Richie, Hildebrand, Grady Fowl, Reese West, Jaeger Forrest, and Aiden Newcomer. Crushers almost at that running clock, I think. Nope, that's not going to help it. 70-51. Reese West. Probin finds Jaeger. Jaeger attacking, 24 going to the rack, finds Reese. I've seen that. He's going to shoot it short. Coach 3 of these Crushers on the floor. I know in my heart when they're going to shoot it. Just tell.
You've watched them play for a while.
Watched them a lot. Reese West scrapping. Richie setting it up. Minute 40 left here at the Bradley Center. Take foul from the Blue Devils to get the sub in.
A minute 37, your Crushers 70, Blue Devils 51.
Well, guys, unless some sort of miracle happens here, I think the Crushers are going to pull this out.
I believe it might be true.
I think a pretty dominant performance on both ends.
Yes.
I think both teams did incredibly
Yep.
well tonight. Fun to watch.
It was. It was. It was entertaining. A lot of heart from both sides. Passion on the floor. Right now it's Jager Forrest probing, kicking. Forrest, nice cross. Kicks the nuke. 3.
No.
Almost
in and out.
Scrappy foul looking for the ball. Crushers drop back. Good bang from both sides on that rebound. Jager going to push it. A little low there to Richie. Jump ball going to the
Crushers. Hayden Newcomer will take the ball out.
Got to squeeze in a shout out to trainer Kaylee Fetzko for the Crushers.
She does a nice job.
Does a great job for the Crushers, keeping them safe and healthy. Crushers turned it over without getting it in. Foul on them. A couple fan favorites coming in for the Crushers. Oh, big foul on Grady Fowl. He's fired up. Crushers going to clean house. It's going to be a couple of my former players like Jackson Varga, Sean Sackmar, Bladen Bowles, DJ Lewis, and Nate Denhart, number 22. Just about everybody that's on the lock screen on my phone there, all the fellas.
There you go. Come on, Grady.
Grady foul at the line.
That's it. Oh. Look good from here.
One of them's got to stay for the shooter, but the Crushers clean house with 40 seconds left. Get some young guns in there. And like I think you said with the girls, I mean, some really talented young guys on this team too. So.
No, strong benches. There you go.
Grady gets himself a point. Fans are loving it. Bench is loving it. Coach Fowl is loving it. And he's out of the game. So some young Crushers out here playing D with 30 seconds left. Sackmar and Denhart drawing a charge on a bad screen.
25 seconds left in this game.
Still a lot of Crusher faithful now, it's even this late.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
to see.
Great crowd tonight for
Yep.
Youth Night and Hoops for Hope. It was a good night.
Thank to the both of you. Thank you guys for having
Troy,
me.
thanks
thanks
for
for doing
stepping
this,
in.
man.
This was great.
Had a great evening. It's an honor to be a part of this.
Hopefully you'll come back and join us again.
Whenever
Yeah.
you'll have me, I'll be happy to. Ball banging around with 3 seconds left, and it finds itself in the hole for the last play of the game. Is
Last
the Bellwood
weekend,
bucket.
yep. All right, guys, thank you so much, Troy and Darren. Thank you to our student producers. Yay, give
You
a
guys
big
did a
hand
great
to our
job.
student producers.
Please come back and help.
Andrew,
Yep.
Jackson, and John, they did an amazing job. So we end up this Laurel Highlands Conference crossover event with our Bishop McCort girls team winning 60-24 versus Bellwood Annis, and our boys come out on top 71-53 against the Blue Devils as well. It was a wonderful game, wonderful time. We want to thank you both for helping. Troy, we'll have you back here again,
Love to be
no
back.
doubt. Thanks so much, and you all have a wonderful time. If I don't see you before, we will probably be doing the game on the wrestling match on the 22nd.
And I very quickly, I've got four of my kids here: Luke Denhart, Aiden Mako, Colton Watson, and Dayton Diamond looking for a shout out. Shout out to the junior high.
They got him. They got him.
Come on.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a great evening and a safe weekend.